Yep, I Like Wrestling podcast.
You see what I did there?
Are you gonna start?
Oh, yeah.
Are you real right now?
The greatest general manager. Jesus. I'll allow it.
That's peon moves.
Yep, I like wrestling.
Greetings from parts unknown. This is your unfriendly neighborhood glamazon filling in for Sunny Sofrito because we stole his show. And I am here with
the Brooklyn Wolf of Makeup. This is April. You heard?
what? Okay.
Right.
And we're joined by somebody else.
Yes.
Yeah, we
Yes.
have
Oh my
somebody.
God.
Who
Oh
do
my
we
God.
have?
I'm excited.
The greatest general manager in Yapala wrestling history.
Because there was no other general managers.
That's just me.
It's just
me.
you. Just you.
We have taken over the Yapala Wrestling Podcast. Look at this.
We did.
Yeah, we
finally.
did.
Can we change it to
Yes.
the Diva cast? I feel like there's a very Diva
Ooh.
type cast going on here.
I feel
There's
like
no
that's
Sunny.
a sensitive word. I don't know.
Diva.
Yeah.
I think of Diana Ross. I think of
Mariah Carey.
Jennifer Lopez.
Whitney
I
Houston.
think, yes, the
I mean,
Divas.
I am
Yes.
feeling some like a diva because, you know, it is my
Yes.
month. So
Oh.
you're welcome.
April,
She's been talking
darling.
about her birthday
First of all,
on
I don't have a birthday in April, but this is my
No,
month.
Okay.
because the month is named
It's
April.
April. I know.
Look at the beautiful things I'm giving you. I'm giving
Edge.
you Wrestlemania. I'm giving you NXT.
Wrestlemania.
I'm giving you G1. I am giving you
Shimmer,
everything.
Evolve,
Shimmer. Look at that.
Rev
Keep going.
Pro.
Keep thinking about all the stuff I'm giving you.
Uh,
You're welcome.
I got nothing else other than that.
Sexy.
Oh my god, yeah.
Sexy
I try.
stuff.
We try to keep it sexy when Teddy's here.
Yes.
Yeah. That's all about it. That's all I got.
You're welcome.
So this is a very big week in sports entertainment.
Is it
What is happening on Sunday? Something's happening. What is
church?
happening?
Everybody
Church.
has mass.
I do have church.
I mean, I
do
do have
mess.
to meal prep, and I got to get ready for work the next day.
True,
Yeah,
true,
I heard that.
true,
yeah,
true. We have to do all
That's
that.
the thing.
There's something else going on.
Is it in Jersey?
It is in Jersey.
Oh.
Huh.
Yes.
Why didn't we go to Jersey? Like, why?
No one goes to Jersey on purpose, but
Is
no.
it like a Bon Jovi thing? 'Cause
no.
People love him in
Oh,
Jersey.
Shout out to
don't know
Bon
why.
Jovi.
No? Oh.
He's Benjamin Button. He's getting better with age, darling.
Oh, it's WrestleMania.
WrestleMania. It's our Super Bowl. I did think it all right. Did I get that
kept-
reference right?
yeah.
Did I get it right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I kept calling it the Super Bowl, and
It
by
is our
accident,
Super Bowl.
I drink a lot. So
People don't get it because this is our Super Bowl.
This is
So when
our
we say
Super
our
Bowl.
Super Bowl is coming
Super
up, they look at
Bowl.
us like, that was in February. You need to mind your business because you don't know what you're talking about.
This
Wow.
is our Super Bowl of wrestling. It's the biggest show.
I feel like everyone's excited besides Renee.
Oh,
She's the only one that has no idea what's going on right now.
Renee.
Poor thing.
Shout out to Renee Young because
Shout out to Renee Young's closet.
uh,
When
she has-
nothing happens.
she has a lot of good jackets.
I liked them the first time I saw them on Bobby Heenan, but I don't know if I like them any longer. That's the problem, Glamazon. So it's good to have you two back. April, haven't seen you except on a little show that is hitting the airwaves, driving everyone mad.
It's
Unpopular
basically on
Review.
TBS at this point.
But it has such a following. People
Yeah,
are
yeah,
tuning
yeah.
in to Unpopular Review.
Yeah,
Darling.
because she has tits. It's a
No,
thing.
she's a pretty girl who likes
Yeah,
wrestling.
oh, yes. Also,
Yes.
you're gorgeous and you like wrestling.
The
Cool,
rats
cool,
are all
cool.
over you. And
Yeah,
you
yeah.
I haven't seen in weeks. My goodness.
I don't even know. I'm
Where
a
have you
troll.
been?
I'm a troll of a human that I used to be.
Goodness.
I have been hibernating until WrestleMania. That is.
Oh,
That
you've been
sounds
That's
so
my
saving.
relaxing.
excuse. Yeah.
That sounds so relaxing.
Yeah. How's
saving
that
it.
going for you?
Popular Reviews is amazing. I have a great cast. Everyone's just fucking bomb. It's something to look forward to. I have met so many people. We're doing the simulcast this Friday for NXT at Jack
my
Dempsey's.
God.
Yes,
Are you
that's
gonna
right.
be here? Are
I'm-
you? I mean,
I'm
not
gonna
here.
I'm gonna
but
be there
at Parts
because we're at
Unknown.
Parts Unknown. 'cause
Yeah,
no
yeah.
one, no one
Right now
deserves to
we're
be
at Parts
here.
Unknown. Will you be at Jack Dempsey's?
I will be at Jack Dempsey's
Okay.
along with Stephane, the wild card Duviella,
Oh.
doing yet another simulcast.
Wow.
My
So,
goodness.
if you guys are not doing nothing Friday,
Stefan, but not a Stephane.
Where is Beige? You know how much I love Beige. Where
I don't
is
bring
he?
him everywhere. He's a lot. It's fine. Because if he heard that Brutus the Barber Beefcake was going to the Hall of Fame, I don't know how he'd feel about that.
Well,
I am hearing a lot of mixed reviews. I
Same.
did not watch a lot of matches with him, so I need some explanations.
Yeah, we're
Why
gonna go
don't
to
we like him?
Teddy's the elder, so we go to
Why
Teddy.
don't we like him?
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
He is very close friends with a very controversial figure. One, Terry Bollea.
Ooh, child.
Yes.
Ew,
They are
child.
bosom buddies, literally best friends in real life. I don't know if they share Brooke Hogan, but they are still best friends. They are very close friends.
Is she still alive? She's
She
alive
is.
and thriving in Orange?
Yes.
Good for her. She got more
Yeah.
money than me, so I don't care.
I mean,
So
she got more
that's-
Botox than me and her mom, so.
She looks like her mother. That's why Hulk loves her so much.
Oh, no.
Wait,
I
look like her
fall-
mom when they first got married, or
Nah,
now?
now.
Both. I haven't seen a picture of
Both.
her recently.
I feel like both.
There's a
She had
great
like a
picture
whole
online.
like song, a pop song
She
and
did.
everything. She was
Yeah.
a singer.
She was
Like
on MTV.
Yeah,
she
yeah,
had like
yeah.
her own show with
Yeah,
a strip
yeah.
pole and all that stuff.
Yep.
Her daddy
yep.
was not happy
Brooke
about
Hogan
that.
knows best or some shit
Here
like
is
that.
a piece of trivia. There was a WWE diva named Jillian Hall. She had a grotesque mole on her cheek, and her gimmick was she sang off key. That was actually a rib at Brooke Hogan. If you look at Jillian Hall, she looked like Brooke. Vince thought it would be funny to make this woman sing off key. It was a rib on Brooke Hogan. Yes, so
I
that's
did
where
not
the
know
Jillian
that.
Hall character came from.
I thought that the birthmark was a piece of caca on her face.
didn't look cute
It
on
was
her.
Yeah.
a disgusting type of.
Yeah. It
Some
was
call
definitely-
concealer, baby girl. Use it.
Oh,
You
no.
can't conceal
Some
that.
people embrace their caca, and if you want to have caca on your face all the time, like
Yeah, but
it's
there's
fine.
different levels of caca.
Shout out to
Like,
Scat, which I never thought I would say on this podcast. So here's the thing. Hulk Hogan and Brutus Beefcake are legit best friends.
Ugh.
So, if you like Hulk Hogan, then you like Brutus, but as you know, many people do not like the Hulkster, so by default, they hate Brutus.
I
And
mean, if
wherever
you
Hulk
hate
was,
racism,
Brutus
Yeah.
went.
yeah.
When Hulk left WWF, so did Brutus.
Oh, so that's right. They are butt buddies.
So,
In the
yeah.
butt.
So that's...
It's called a moon landing when both butts touch.
Oh, dear.
It
Shout
is-
out to Modern Family.
I love that.
It's a moon landing.
So
I love it.
Brutus going into the Hall of Fame has people a bit up in arms. but-
I could care less about Brutus. Like
Yeah.
I'm more excited for DX because
Yes.
Shout out to
China?
Generation X.
yeah, I just
Finally.
feel more of like a China connection,
Yes.
but they would never just
Shout
like.
out to the ninth wonder of the world. May she rest in peace.
I hope she does because a lot of people are talking shit about her right now. So
For
I
no
hope-
reason.
Listen,
Like, come on.
let my China rest in peace.
I
Because
always loved her. I used to be scared of that woman because I always thought she was a man.
She used to
But
be
then,
rather scary.
as I got older, I realized like, wow, I want to do what she does and not X-Pac.
you know, a lot of
So-
people say that about me. They're like, oh, she's scary. She looks like a man, but I want to do what she does. That is me.
Well, no, towards the end, China got
Oh,
gorgeous towards the
yes.
end. But in the beginning, she was a bit strong, as the Glamazon likes to say. She's a bit
strong.
strong.
She's strong. You know, they got a strong
bit
jaw.
strong.
But we'll get there when we start talking about Beth Phoenix.
Oh.
Shout out.
But right
to
now we're
Beth
talking about soft
Phoenix.
jaws, so that'll bring up Rey Mysterio. It's
Aw.
like a soft face, the
Aw,
softest
yes.
Mexican face you'll ever see.
For
so
those of
cute.
you who don't know, Rey Mysterio tripped over Dominic and maybe broke his ankle. So he is Dominic's rather big. So yes,
really is.
So Rey Mysterio is out. I don't know how long.
I don't know. I don't
Aw.
understand how that happened.
He
I
hurt
don't.
himself at Raw. He did.
On
so-
WrestleMania week. That's so.
He's not even on
Inappropriate.
Raw. That's what pisses me off
Yeah.
the most.
That's like so inappropriate.
Oh my god, that pisses me off so much. And it's just like, what do you do? Like, you're not on this show. This is not your brand. You're not on Raw. And then you bust your
get hurt.
ass and you get hurt. And now fucking what? Right before WrestleMania.
At the hands
Horrible.
of one lone wolf, Baron Corbin.
Who?
Yes.
Who?
Baron Corbin.
I don't know that
Sorry.
name.
We don't talk about him.
I don't know. We respect Kevin on this podcast.
Yes.
Oh, Kevin Wood. I've always been a fan of Wood.
He's okay. Oh, I like Wood too.
I like Wood 3.
Yeah?
Oh,
Yeah.
Same
Knock on wood.
All right.
One Wood that I would not like, though, is Jim Ross's. But I respect his Wood.
Good old JR.
Yeah. I don't know if his Wood still works, but I respect him as a person. And
There's pills for that. He's good.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, he's been married 3 times, so it obviously
Oh, so
worked
he's
back in
doing
the day.
just
Something.
fine.
It worked
It's
back in
not
the day.
only that barbecue sauce, Poppy.
Shout out to Jim Ross. He's going to AEW. So every one of their mothers going to AEW, but yet I haven't seen a shit from AEW. I don't know what.
I've been waiting for my contract in
Yeah.
the mail, and I don't know what the fuck is
Seriously.
going
Everyone's
on.
going to AEW. I haven't seen a match. I haven't seen a show. I haven't seen a T-shirt.
There's a thing in Vegas. Something's happening in
there
Vegas.
are many things in Vegas, but
Yeah.
what is AEW that everyone could go to it?
Prostitution.
Oh,
That's why.
shout out to the oldest
Oh,
profession.
gambling. It's all or nothing, so I would understand.
Double or
Wow.
nothing.
Sonny would love that.
Yeah.
He has a bit of an addiction now.
He does. He's in Atlantic City every week, but so are all the other seniors playing shuffleboard. So
And
like,
the penny machines.
Shout out to Dennis.
yo, the penny machines are fire.
No, the penny
So,
machines are dope.
I
I'm not
get
gonna
it.
front.
I get it.
I'll be fighting
but,
old people for a machine.
I kind of support JR going to AEW. I don't know. Like,
Well, listen,
Chris
if this
Jericho, you know what?
AEW thing is a real thing, you want to survive, you get the best man on the mic.
Yes.
And that's Jim Ross. So
I mean, you're pretty good on the mic, too.
well,
I've
I
heard
think
in
we're all
your
rather
work.
good, but we're no Jim Rosses, the three of
No
us.
one,
Yes.
no one, no
So
one.
if you want your
I've
organization
never
to thrive,
said, by God, that man has a family. I've never. I've
Yes.
tried. But it's never, like, fit our situation, so I get
Yeah, it
why
doesn't.
JR is completely
if
a
you
thing.
want your organization to survive, you get people that will make this brand work. And you may only have one shot at this, so why not get the best guy on commentary so you know, well, commentary's covered.
Or usually
You know?
you have no chance.
Exactly.
Yeah. in
No
hell.
chance in hell.
Oh, shout out to Vinny.
And they're just skipping up. They're just picking up everybody and their mother. So why not get the best man?
But
on
can you
commentary,
explain
like
to
said?
me, what is it? Everyone's going to AEW. Is it a legit
It's
thing? Or is
wrestling.
it in
It's-
the...
it's-
No, but
No,
is
it's
it
wrestling.
legit?
It's all elite wrestling.
But is it a
That's-
real thing?
It's
as
a
of
classy
yet?
I don't
type of
know, but I'm
wrestling.
just
We-
telling you it's elite. I
It's
just
classy
know.
wrestling.
I don't
It's
know if it's an
classy.
actual
And it's muy
organization
classy.
yet.
I don't know because everybody seems like they're injured.
It's like, I don't know if it's a real thing yet. That's the thing.
I'm
Well, we
really
will
not
know
sure.
in 2 months what is going on because
I think we're
I
gonna
want
see.
to know.
I would love to go to Vegas and actually see it, but also poor. But you know,
Yeah.
but I feel like it could be a thing. But what's really gonna get the asses in seats is like people like the Usos. Like, you want some candy. You want some eye candy. You want to
do
look at the
love the
Usos. So
Usos.
like,
I'm trying to get into that penitentiary. Like,
I'm
what
afraid
is
for
up?
AEW for one thing. You know on Netflix there's a documentary called Fire. It's about the Fire Festival that
yes,
was never won.
Yes.
Yeah, I have to check that
Shout
out.
out
I'm
to
afraid
Ja
that
Rule.
AEW is going to be like that. It's this big thing.
Oh,
And then nothing's
no!
going to happen because no one said, oh yeah, we forgot to book matches. We got all the wrestlers, but nobody put together a show.
They're just gonna
That's what
have
I'm-
like the tents.
Everyone's just going to be standing around the ring like, okay, we're here, but
Or we're
Jim Ross is going to commentate.
you
people
got
walking in.
JR, you got Chris Jericho, and now what?
So I
Like,
think I hope they're not
They
putting
may
too
have the
much in.
audience fight.
Yeah, oh
and then
god.
do commentary on that.
yo, I feel like the
I'll be with
audience
it.
will.
I'll be with it.
We know you would be with it.
Shout
You're
out
dangerous.
to Netflix Fire Festival. People went to
I have to
the
check that out.
Bahamas, and there were no
Because
tents,
of
there were no
Ja
beds, there was no
Rule.
Ja Rule, there was no music.
Ja
and
Rule.
they
Oh my
just
God.
lived like in a concentration
But also
camp.
that was a privilege. So like we don't care. We actually like support the underprivileged and people who couldn't actually go to the Fire Festival.
Yes.
Did you watch that whole documentary?
I absolutely
Watch
did.
it on Netflix and watch it on Hulu.
I love
There's
it.
two different documentaries.
Really?
It's
Oh.
so good.
There are
yeah,
two
yeah.
sides to every
There's two
story.
sides,
Shout
yeah.
out to the judge. Okay, so
Oh my
speaking
god.
of penitentiaries, back to the Usos.
Who
They
child?
signed a new contract.
Yes.
They're going to
Finally.
be in the WWE for a little bit more time, and I'm with it.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm
Not
not
mad
mad either. They're actually
I-
going to be in Bushwick at the Cricket Store Saturday from 1 to
Oh,
3.
At the
shout out to
Cricket.
Cricket.
Cricket Wireless
Metro
Store.
PCS out of all the things you
Shout
can
out
have.
to Metro PCS.
Cricket. You
And
can have
I will be
cricket.
on that line trying to shot my shot to Jay because I'm not messing with Jimmy. I don't need Naomi just popping out of nowhere
Joe.
and breaking
But
my
Jay
head with her
has
cheeks.
a wife.
I thought he wasn't married.
Oh,
I thought he was the single one. Jimmy has.
No, they both are married, or he has
Aw.
a
I know they
girlfriend.
both have children. I don't know
Yes.
if they're both married. I don't know that. They do
I feel
both
like
have
these are
children.
interesting.
Well, I'm about to find out on Saturday.
We gonna find out.
Shit.
We
Now
gonna
we'll let
find
you
out.
guys know how they go. 'cause I'm
April's
not
gonna be
getting
like,
into
so I'm on a thing called the unpopular review. You
Pitch
should
it.
listen to it and
Pitch it,
also
darling.
have sex
Pitch
with
it
me.
to them.
at the same time.
Girl, I get it. Like they're beautiful. They're
That's
beautiful
a pretty
and
damn
Samoan.
good Eiffel Tower between
There's
the two of them.
there's nothing else that works in WWE more than like beautiful and Samoan.
Yes.
It just like kind of like
And they actually know how to wrestle.
They
And they
do.
put on great matches.
Rikishi makes some pretty good babies. That's all
Yes,
I'm
he
going to say
does.
about that.
he doesn't make a good ass, but he makes good babies.
Well, you know,
So-
I'm not miss that booty.
This weekend we have WrestleMania, we also have NXT, and we also have the WWE Hall of Fame ceremony. Do you know who is not going into the Hall of Fame this year?
My dad.
Oh, shout out to your tattoo to him. I miss
Hi,
it.
Daddy.
Oh, hi, Daddy. Now, the Nation of Domination was pitched, but they didn't make it this year.
Rude.
I don't know. It was kind of the year of stable, so I think they could have fit right in. That's what he said. But
who's the black people? You need a
the
black
Harlem
person.
Heat.
Oh.
Yes. Harlem
How you
Heat.
forget?
So,
You need your token black people, which is like your token minorities.
yes.
So
So what do you guys think? Nation of Domination, yay or nay? Do you think they have a Hall of Fame nod in them?
yay.
Yeah. I mean, they're really putting that work, but
But I feel like they might wait until they can incorporate The Rock. So they
Yeah.
like already did
Shout
DX.
out to Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, I feel like DX was like pretty huge. So they were like, oh, next year we'll do The Rock and the Nation of Domination and make it even bigger.
April.
So I feel like The Rock in China was a thing.
yeah, I definitely gotta agree with that. You know, I did see a couple matches of them while I was growing up. Really entertaining. They really put, a stable into what they were doing. And yeah, this was a year of stables. I'm really surprised that they haven't been in there since mostly everyone who's in the Hall of Fame right now is from the 90s, Attitude Era, one of the best eras. And you know what? I'm not too mad about it because I'm happy with who's in there. And, there's always next year, but The Rock needs to be there. I'm actually surprised he's not even in the Hall of Fame yet.
Nah.
I think it's like a race between who do we put in first? Undertaker, Rock. Undertaker, Rock. Undertaker, Rock.
Really? I think it's
'Cause
when
Stone
is
Cold's
Jumanji?
Oh,
when
yeah,
is
of course.
Jumanji 2 coming out? And then we'll put in The Rock. Like once Jumanji's out again, because they
Thank you for
like
that reference, Glamazon.
no, they like to promote like their own.
The Rock has a movie every week coming
really
out.
I know,
does.
but they're really big on Jumanji.
No, we gotta wait
Excuse
for
me, hold on.
Jumanji 2.
Pause.
I got soda.
Yo, my nigga, where the lemon at, yo? Yo, what the fuck? I'm supposed to drink this shit? Yo, what the fuck, my dude? Where the fucking lemon at?
I'm just saying.
G shit.
Anyway,
Fuck
back
outta
to the
here.
show.
Well, fuck is my lemon, bitch.
I'm just saying, if there is a Jumanji 2, Stone Cold just gotta go in there and pull a stunner on one
There
of the
is
animals.
a
And
Jumanji
then-
2.
I thought that was a remake, fake make. I
No,
didn't see
things are
it.
happening. Jumanji 2 is coming out. Okay, hold on.
Starring
so,
The Rock and Stone
one
Cold?
day, me and Beige really got into Jumanji, the remake. It was so weird, and we couldn't stop watching.
I've never seen it. I don't
No,
know.
it was so good. I don't know why. I can't explain it. And I would never ever tell anyone else to watch it. But, like, you guys get it. Love you.
Yes.
Like, you guys would understand when I'm like, oh, guys, Jumanji was fire. Like, you guys. And it was accidental fire because we were just like at home and we're like, oh, wow, Jumanji's playing. And we're like, fuck, this is a good move.
There are
Oh,
a
it's
few,
one of those movies.
there are a few sleeper films like that.
Yeah, it like sneaks up to you. So it's like a thing. But
So before we go
I'll add
any
it to the
further,
list.
I feel that Sonny's breathing down my neck.
Oh,
Why don't we just
no.
start plugging everything now? If you're not doing anything, Friday night, come by Jack Dempsey's for the NXT viewing. 3 fucking lemons? What the fuck am I supposed to do with 3 lemons? Fuck I'm gonna do with 3 fucking lemons? Like, cheap.
they're not
son of a
lemons.
bitch.
They're slices.
Oh my god.
They're a half a lemon.
So I feel like we have to plug something. So, if you're not doing anything on Friday, come by Jack Dempsey's for the NXT viewing party. April, is Ricochet going to be on that show?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
It is.
Ricochet.
With sexy ass Aleister Black fighting.
Oh,
The
Really?
narrator.
White boys?
Yes.
He's all tatted. Oh, darling, he looks good. He's so
Ooh.
good. You know how good he looks? You ever been broke and then you put on a pair of jeans you haven't worn in a while and there's $20 in that pocket? That
Ooh.
feeling, that's
Yes.
Aleister Black.
I
He's
love
just
them.
that feeling. Like,
I
ooh.
mean, I can see. I don't know.
I love them together. Like, I just see Ricochet as, he's just so happy. Like, yay. And then you
Ricochet.
see freaking Aleister Black, like, yeah, you know, you can chill with me.
Ricochet
I love
is
it.
the weird, quirky boy in high school.
Yes.
That you would be like, ugh, blah, blah, blah. But as a man, you were like, holy
How
shit.
you doing?
Hello.
doing?
You
Oh,
look better
God.
bald.
Yes.
You look like a fucking dub when you had
Gorgeous.
hair.
Yo,
yeah,
that was-
I get it.
that was
yeah,
just-
yeah,
And
yeah.
the way he moves in the ring, phenomenal. Aleister Black looks like a stud. Zelina Vega is a very lucky woman.
Lucky bitch.
Not just because there's a sale at Jimmy Jazz. That is her husband. There's an Easter sale going on at Jimmy Jazz. Go get your sneakers, guys.
Isn't there always?
Isn't there always?
Fucking love
Shout
Jimmy
out to
Jazz.
Jimmy Jazz.
Shout out to Jimmy Jazz, VIM, Dr. J's. Cheers.
I'm with it.
But no, Aleister Black and Ricochet, great. Is anyone else on NXT that you all are looking forward to this Friday?
Definitely that Adam Cole and Johnny Gargano
Go,
match.
baby! Oh,
That
goodness,
whole
goodness.
pay-per-view is going to be amazing. There's
I
not
just-
one match that
yeah.
I'm not excited for.
Yeah, I'll be there. Not to brag, you know, because
It must be nice to have money.
barely because the fucking tickets were like double retail.
Bruh.
It was stupid.
Oh my
But like,
goodness.
I am like a fake lesbian. I like to like.
Shout out to the faux lesbians. we
Yeah,
call
yeah, yeah.
them.
Oh, faux lesbian.
call them
So
thespians.
Shayna Baszler.
Love it.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Talk about being
She's
strong.
She's scary enough to be strong.
She's
There
strong.
it is.
She's a little too strong.
Right or
She's
strong.
stronger than a rum and coke.
That's a
let me
bitch
tell
that
you.
I'm a little afraid of.
Oh my
and I
goodness.
kind of like it.
So if you
Oh,
don't have
you like
money,
that rough shit.
Yeah.
She
I'm
does.
good.
I do.
If you don't have money like the Glamazon to go to NXT, come down to Jack Dempsey's, and the viewing party will embrace you with open arms here at Jack Dempsey's on 33rd Street.
So
if you're
we'll-
busy Friday and you're free Saturday, come on down to Jack Dempsey's for the G1 show. Now, I feel like we
Oh,
need an
that
indie
was
rat
good.
to fill
We
in.
really do because I
'Cause
do
I don't
not
know any of
who
this.
any of these
Yeah.
guys are.
I feel like
know
once
it
we
is.
get there, we'll get there.
We'll get
But
there.
let's talk about Raw.
And,
I want to do it raw. Let's do
Let's-
this.
You want to do it Raw?
Oh,
we
yes.
could do it Raw. Sunny's not
Oh,
here.
Raw.
Let's
Yes.
do it
Sonny's
Raw.
not here. This is a disclaimer-free zone.
Oh, I can't wait. So speaking of disclaimer free, Stephanie McMahon, I love you to death. Please adopt me. WrestleMania main event: Ronda, Becky, and Charlotte.
Bruh.
Winner takes.
Takes
All. Oh
winner
my
doesn't
God.
take draws.
Oh,
Winner
goodness.
takes
All.
or as my niece likes to say, thing.
everything. Winner
Winner
takes
takes
everything.
everything.
I don't know
Yes.
her, but I already love her.
Yeah, she's my favorite. I fucking love her.
Shout out to my 7 nieces. Uncle Teddy loves you all equally.
Yes, please don't be listening to this podcast.
Oh,
No.
yeah. One
I'm
does
sorry.
listen to it.
One
Hi,
day.
Daddy.
One does listen to it.
One day.
So, yes, Stephanie McMahon announced that the winner of the ladies' main event will get both titles. Not quite sure, does this mean a unification? Does this mean a brand split has stopped? I don't exactly know what winner takes all means.
I feel like brand split might stop. I feel like
but
brand
you know
split
how
is
Vince
over.
loves the
brand
brands.
split.
He
Yeah.
loves them. He loves them more than Linda. Yes.
I'm still so confused
Ah.
about it because, like I spoke about last night on Unpopular Reviews, which you guys should check out Monday
Did she
night,
just
Tuesday
plug
night,
her
Wednesday
own
She
night.
just
show?
did.
On our show?
I caught her plugging it, and I was just started like looking down at my nails, like this bitch.
She
tried
plugs
it.
her own show, on, which is a spin-off of this show.
On
How do you
this
plug
show. Wow.
You're welcome.
It's powered by Yep, I Like Wrestling.
Yes, that's right. As I spoke about last night, I actually just had the vision of Charlotte could keep the belt, Becky pins Ronda, gets the Raw Championship belt, and they could do their little 4 horsewomen thing. But now it's winner take all.
Okay,
I
well, let me
don't
stop you there.
understand.
Where does that leave Miss Rousey?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Empty? Like Nikki Bella's uterus?
Of
What?
course. Aw.
And the thing with Rousey, she'll never be left empty because they fucking love that bitch.
She's money.
Yeah.
Can we
Yeah.
admit that? She's money.
She's money.
But if we go with April's idea, Charlotte gets a belt, Becky gets a belt, what does that leave Ronda Rousey? Because
I mean, she said she's going to be leaving to take care of her goats. So, bye.
oh, shout out to my ex-boyfriend who's a goat. Yes.
Aren't they all goats?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. And his mother was a bull. See what I did there? I incorporated farm animals. Yes. So, I don't know.
And there hasn't been an explanation.
There was
Unless
no,
you guys heard
it was a
anything?
mic drop, and then she walked off.
I feel like they're trying to reel us in more to WrestleMania. So, like, you wanted to into WrestleMania just to see where this whole thing is going to go. Is it going to be a purple title? Is it going to be red and blue? Is it
Red
going to
plus blue is purple. But here's the thing. There will be no evolution come October.
Yeah.
So that's why the women are main eventing WrestleMania, because they're not doing another female pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view.
So you're not fooling anyone, Stephanie. I'm on to you. Secondly, I don't exactly know what your announcement meant, but this is the only match I'm looking forward to at WrestleMania.
Bro.
Because as we'll get to later in the show,
We'll get, yeah.
that was one of the best Raw
Oh
segments
my
ever.
God.
It was right up there with Stone Cold bringing the beer truck to the ring.
It's right up there.
Yes.
Kurt
Kurt
Angle bringing the milk truck.
Yes.
Yes.
It was right up there, but we're going to get to that. So, move us along,
So
Glamazon.
Stephanie like dropped the mic or whatever, and now we have Seth Rollins, and he's confronting Brock Lesnar.
Nah.
The reigning, defending, sucking sable at any moment, Brock Lesnar. Yes.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I am a Paul Heyman girl. I
course.
fuck with Paul Heyman so
On
heavy,
Instagram. We all know.
but Brock Lesnar, not so much.
Is he losing at WrestleMania, Glamazon? Is he losing?
I would hope that he's losing, but I'm not so sure.
I don't think so.
April, is he losing? No?
I don't
He's
think so.
retaining? He's retaining water? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Paul
Oh,
Heyman's
dear.
definitely retaining water, but
Paul
like,
Heyman is a walrus. Yes. I saw a great video. It was from like 1990. It was when Paul Heyman was in WCW, and he's bad-mouthing Alundra Blaze.
Oh,
and she just
no.
hauls off and kicks him square in the face. It's a funny video. Watch it. It was in the Yep page. It was just such a random thing. He says something. This was before the Me Too movement, so it was a little racy.
So it was me one.
So it was easier to, like,
She
be.
kicked him square in the face. I was like, yeah, she's like had enough of him. All right. The women's tag champions, the Boss and Her Connection, Beth Phoenix and Natalya defeated Nia Jax, Tamina, and I feel we all have to do it because My K is listening.
ready?
1, 2, 3.
Iconic!
And although this is a audio podcast, don't worry, My K, we all just did the iconic pose for you.
Oh my god, but it's so good.
It's so
Their
good.
really
promos
growing
are
on me.
so
I
good.
can't take it.
They
They're
really are
no,
growing
I
on
can't
me.
but
take
like
it.
you want to be iconic,
Yes.
and you want to like hit your sides. It's really
They're
good.
growing on me.
It's really
hard.
good. Billy and Peyton, they're amazing, and they're gonna fucking go so far.
Yes.
And I'm so tired of the Boss and Hug connection. I feel like
Go home.
even before they were the Boss and Hug connection, they were being shoved down our throats.
Ah.
for no reason.
So
We have
here's
a
my
huge
thing.
roster.
Okay, here we
I
go,
have
Teddy.
a question.
Yep.
Why is Beth Phoenix here? Why? We had
Because
plenty
she's
of
the
women.
Glamazon.
But we had plenty of women in the
Because
locker room.
Natalia has no friends.
She has no friends. All her friends are gone.
All my friends
Shout
are
out to
dead.
TJ.
Push me to the edge. It's just Natalia by herself.
I just-
So she had to find somebody who looked like her to be her
A
tag.
twinsy.
Yeah.
I get it.
And
But
I
my
f-
thing is, if we
She
had
went through like
so
5 best
many
friends
women
last year.
here already, why go get... Now, don't get me wrong. Beth Phoenix still looks good.
She's
but we
so great
had
in the
women
ring.
right here. And here's my other question. With the women's revolution, we have people like Becky and Charlotte and Ronda and, women who can go. Can Beth Phoenix go? Because remember, back in
No.
the day, she didn't have to do this to fight the Bellas.
She can't
didn't
go.
have to do all the
No.
aerial
True.
moves.
She didn't have to do any
It's
of that.
different.
Can she hang
No.
now?
No.
She
no.
can't.
No.
I don't know
And
if she
I
can do
love
that.
her
I
don't
to
think
death.
so.
Yes.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I did not get my name, Hello Glamazon, from Beth Phoenix. I got it from Wonder Woman.
Oh,
Um,
shout out to Linda Carter.
Oh, fucking love Linda Carter. Fucking
Boom.
love
Boom,
that
boom,
bitch.
boom, boom, boom,
But
boom.
Beth Phoenix was not my inspiration for the Hello Glamazon. It was between Hello Kitty and Wonder Woman. But Wonder Woman was Beth Phoenix's inspiration.
Yes.
Cool. Totally got that. I feel like she's living her life. She's a mom and she's with Edge. She does not need to be here.
I don't think
But
so.
Natalia needs her.
She really does.
I think Beth Phoenix was great on commentary
I
at
love
every
her on
pay-per-view.
commentary.
She's
but-
really good on
she's
commentary.
great.
She's
but the
way
fact that
better
she's
than
the-
Renee.
Oh,
She-
God,
I
yes.
would love for her to replace Renee.
Oh, God,
I'm
yes.
just saying.
Way better than Renee.
But to see her back in the ring, and back in the day in 2010, she was the Glamazon because she sort of took over where China left off. She was just this big,
Yeah.
She
She was the big bitch.
But
we get
now
it.
women are
We got
actually
more big
wrestling.
bitches.
Charlotte can actually do a top rope Hurricane Rana onto the floor, her bare feet. Like I don't
Charlotte
know
can
if-
kick a bitch from 3 feet away, like
Yes.
7 feet away. It's
I
amazing.
don't know if Beth Phoenix can handle. Can she do it over the top tope? I don't
I
think
don't
so.
think so.
I don't
Like,
want her to hurt herself. I mean, Ed's
She has
already
kids. I need
married.
her to be able to pick
She
up her
got
kids.
babies.
And that sucks because all
does.
these men have kids as well.
But they can do whatever
But-
they want. But because you're a mom,
We need
she's messing up because she's a mom. Suck my whole dick. Go home.
Oh,
And
Wait,
no
that's
one
it.
even cares about Nia Jax and Tamina. Everybody's
you.
just like, why are
Auntie
you
needs
here?
to go home too. Tamina gotta go
Uh,
home.
now
yeah.
that's another thing I hate. So during this match, Beth Phoenix did a spot where she rams Tamina through the barricade. We've seen this spot 8 times this year. The Velcro
Yeah.
spot, I'm tired of the Velcro barricade spot because you can hear the Velcro ripping when she goes through it. But it's like, after a while, we're going to realize Beth Phoenix cannot go like the ladies can go now.
She had her time.
They're different. They're different. It's
Yeah.
a different era.
So different.
It's a different era, and these bitches is actually here to fight.
Yes.
And if you're not here to scrap, you gotta fucking go.
Go home, girl.
Speaking of people who need to go, Batista. Don't forget to go.
Give me
when
what
you
I
leave.
want.
Give me what I want.
Give me what I
Oh,
want.
where's Beige? Beige can do that much better.
Give me what I want.
Oh, God.
You know what I want. Give me what I
In
want.
the words of Drake, Beige, don't forget to go when you leave. Why is he on? Why is he on? What? Nostalgia for what?
Because we have to push Endgame.
Oh, Endgame.
Hello.
Guardians of the whatever the hell they're talking about.
There's Guardians of the Galaxy. There's also Avengers.
I mean, he got killed off in Infinity War, so he will be back.
He'll be back. He didn't get killed. He just like got
He dissolved.
dusted. He got
He
dusted.
came.
Dusty
to-
ass bitch.
Speaking of Triple H, yes, he came to talk about Triple H, and I think it went somewhere. Triple H kissed my ass, and then he walked off. That was it.
G shit.
Not his worst promo, actually, but I don't know. I think this WrestleMania spot can go to someone who deserves it. I don't need to see Triple H
He
and
literally just
Batista
came out of nowhere.
reliving
Actually,
their youth.
I'm for this.
Why?
Because Batista hasn't wrestled for a while. And if Triple H hasn't wrestled for a while, he's been a suit for a really long time.
Yeah, ever since
And
the
we've never seen
horrible
Triple H and
pay-per-view.
Batista at WrestleMania. So I'm kind of okay with this being someone who will be at the actual event.
Oh, the
B-
Glamazon's in the building.
Because
Now.
WrestleMania has pyro. And I want to see Batista do the... Like, I really want to see him
WrestleMania
do
has
the guns.
pyro.
WrestleMania, out of all the events, has actual pyro. So I really want to see the... And that's all I want to see. Other than that, I'm fine. I don't need to see
One of the best parts about WrestleMania is the entrances.
Yeah, they
That's
have
what I'm
pyro.
What are you looking forward to, April?
I'm honestly just looking forward to the entrances.
Yeah, you get pyro
'Cause
finally.
now that I'm thinking about it, like since I
It's
just
been a
got back
drought.
watching wrestling last year, I was like,
Last year?
yeah, my past relationship did not support my wrestling
Oh, we're not going to that.
addiction,
Shout out
but
to
we will not speak
ex-boyfriends.
about that.
Shout out
Shout out
to
to
white ex-boyfriends.
Shout out to ex-boyfriend.
Hello, Kevin.
Oh, goodness.
But,
Not to name any names.
That's the only white boy
Matthew.
I know. It's Kevin Wood. Other than that, I got nothing.
Yeah, but now that I think about it, yeah, there hasn't really been any pyro.
Yeah, there's
and now there is
No.
no,
going to.
no.
And like I just remember when we first met Glamazon at that Raw
There was
many
pyro.
years ago, the Usos came out and almost killed us because of the pyro.
Okay, so
like,
funny story.
pyro.
Met her at WrestleMania, but I mean, no,
Raw.
I met her at Raw, but we couldn't see anyone coming out of the Titantron because
Oh
we were
my
behind it.
God.
Where our seats
Oh.
we're right behind it. So not WrestleMania, Triple H and stuff.
They're just right
stood-
there. We're not seeing anything.
They stood right at the ramp and didn't go down the ramp, so we could not see them
And we're
at
just
all.
like trying to see them.
We tried our
and then
best.
that was the Raw that The Rock came out. Of course, it took 5 minutes. So me and Glamazon over here are like, where are you, bro? Where? And then he took his sweet time coming out.
Was
We're
this
like,
in Barclays?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that. That was when he
That was
fucked
a great
Lana.
Raw.
Yes,
Yeah.
I remember that. Yes. Shout out to Rusev. Yes,
Aw.
I remember
So we
Love
were
them.
like on the far left, so you really had to like step up and look to see
But
any
we were
of
on
like
TV,
Triple H and
so-
stuff.
Terrible.
I mean, it
I
was a
found
thing,
us, so-
but it wasn't really a thing. But
Yeah.
I appreciate pyro,
Yes.
so I will appreciate fucking Batista's pyro. Damn it!
If
the
he gets pyro.
if the
Let's
the
hope so.
last time I see Blue Tista,
Blue
So is
stuff.
It's
there
fine.
is there a WrestleMania entrance that you would say is your favorite in the past 35? 35? My God,
my-
this is WrestleMania
Hardy Boys.
35.
I will always say the Hardy Boys.
Obviously.
Oh, the Hardy
The Hardy
Boys at
Boys.
WrestleMania being introduced by the New Day.
Yep,
Yes.
and
That
I
was
started
amazing.
crying.
That was amazing.
When Triple H came out as Shao Kahn.
Okay,
Ah,
I
yes.
loved it.
yeah.
When Rusev got the tank, I
That was
loved
one
it.
of the best. Lana leading the Russian National Guard with a
I
white
felt like we
meat.
were going
Oh my
I felt like we
God.
were about to go to war.
Yeah.
I
But
remember I was
Putin,
dating.
but
Yes.
yeah.
Shout
I mean
out to my
Putin,
ex-boyfriend.
and not Putin. Putin. I love Putin, but not Putin.
Shout out to Russia. Yeah,
Shout
I
out to
remember
Canada.
I was watching WrestleMania and Lana came out. She had on a white parachute,
fierce
a
as
white
shit.
mink over one shoulder. Then she had the Russian National Guard carrying the Russian flag, and here comes Rusev on a tank. I immediately called my ex-boyfriend. I was like, I ain't gonna believe this shit. This some nigga shit here. He goes, no. Here's the thing about black people. They will be poor as fuck, but when their taxes come in, they will buy all this expensive shit to show it off at Easter.
Yup.
That was some nigga shit at WrestleMania. Like, Lana
going to
spent every
Jimmy Jazz.
dollar to get that
Yup.
tank, you know?
We're going to Jimmy Jazz, bitch.
It was just like, oh, that was. But I think one of my favorite entrances would probably be The Undertaker, because he's had some memorable entrances. I want to say Charlotte Flair, but I think The
Ooh.
Undertaker's
That's some
just
nice
are a bit
ones.
better. And this is the one, my favorite one. It was when I think it was WrestleMania 30.
Okay.
It sort of looked like he was levitating when he was walking, and the floor was, his usual his smoke. And you could see the hands of people trying to
think
grab
I
out
remember
of
that
him.
Oh,
one.
yes,
And if you counted, it was actually 29 hands for the 29 souls that he. And I was like, oh wow, who the hell thought of that?
Wow.
Awesome.
Love him.
So that's probably my favorite entrance right there.
That was amazing.
I love this episode because, like, we could just talk about whatever we want. 'Cause
It's so
really-
free with
Yes.
Sunny. It's
Yeah.
like taking your bra off. Sunny's not here to restrain us.
Bro, I haven't wore a bra in like a month, and I
Look
wore a
at
bra today, and that
you.
shit hurt.
Let them go free,
It sucks.
darling.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna poke somebody in the eye, but it's fine.
They'll
Fuck
be
it.
alright. It's cool.
Yeah, I mean,
It's titties.
and
Nobody get
then
mad.
and then to top the night off, we had Apollo Crews
Oh Lord.
Oh,
and
my
Jinder
God.
Mahal.
Speaking
Gender
of being
Mahong,
res-
you mean? I did not see this
Speaking of
match
being
at all.
restrained, I can't. I
What
can't,
the
I can't.
fuck? Why?
I can't do
Why?
it. Can't do it.
Cool,
I-
great.
uh,
So,
anywho.
Raw Tag Team Champions, the
And before
Revival.
we get there, we have to talk about Kurt Angle, who's on his farewell tour. Yes,
He
I
is.
know.
Grandpa.
He's saying bye, but he's old. I feel like the thing is, I never respect wrestlers' farewell tours because I'm so used to them just coming back.
Okay.
Kurt ain't coming back.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, they all
Not
say
back in the
bye.
ring.
Fucking Undertaker retired, left his hat in the ring, and I cried. And I came back, and the next year,
No.
he was fucking wrestling again.
That pissed
so,
me off.
I don't get invested into these fucking farewells anymore because it hurts.
I got you.
You know?
I mean,
Like,
Kurt's
why do I
old.
care? I don't care about you, Kurt. You'll be back. I don't give a fuck. You'll be back in 2 years. You're gonna get bored. You'll be back.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I'm
Like,
over it.
He got babies. He gotta stay
Yeah.
out of that ring.
He got
And
mad
I don't know if
babies.
you guys have noticed within the past 3 weeks,
Fuck out of
that
here.
man has been fighting and he's been turning colors because
Oh,
he
please.
is not breathing.
That's not
it's,
his fault that he's white and they change different
No,
colors.
he's-
no,
he's
but
old.
it's old. Like every time he did a freaking suplex, I'm like, oh my god, your neck, your back.
Yeah.
Oh my
Close.
lord.
He's
Yeah,
giving
but
you
he's
color.
used to wrestling with a broken freaking neck.
But
so
We're all older and we're not like young anymore. Where we could be like, oh my god, he's old. He can do that shit. I want to be just like him. And I was like, no, sir, you got
no.
babies.
That's Ric Flair. Where we're
Oh,
like,
he almost. But he's
you
lose him
gon-
too.
Ric Flair, you're gonna be like, you gonna break a hip, my man. Go ahead, do it again.
The-
Oh, there it is.
The
Yep.
only way I can stand watching Triple H take on Batista is if Triple H throws Batista out of the ring and he rolls out, hits the barricade, and from the front row, Ric Flair pops up and gives Batista 2 chops. Because he
Okay.
has to get him back
So,
for taking him out on his
yes.
birthday.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
he's the dirtiest. So that would
Yeah.
be like a good pop. Like, oh, Ric Flair, the dirtiest player in the game, 2
Yeah.
chops.
Woo.
That's it. I don't want to see Ric Flair
He
taking
gonna break
bumps.
his arm
Double.
doing the chops.
Woo.
I don't want to see him taking
He's
bumps.
gonna be like, woo, 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 woo,
Be
woo.
the shortest chops ever.
If I get a Ric Flair sighting, I'll be happy. But Kurt Angle, yeah, it was time to hang it up about 6 years ago, Kurt.
He's
But-
done
Yo,
good
but we
work.
feel like that about everyone, and they always come back. I felt like that about Undertaker, and the bitch is still out here. So
No,
what
he
the fuck?
he trolled us hard.
No, fuck out of here. I'm not
He
dealing with that
trolled us hard.
shit.
But
No.
Kurt needs to just keep out of the ring. He can even stay with the company. He can do commentary. He can be a coach for NXT. He can do things. Just stay out of the ring, Papa.
I don't know.
Just, no. Just
You know who I would like to see in the ring as much as possible?
who?
This guy, I think Teddy calls him Ricochet.
Oh my God.
Yo, I can't front though. I was not like the biggest Ricochet friend because I was like, ugh, whatever. Like he looked weird as shit in his indie role with his long hair. But like, oh fuck,
He
I thought
grew
you were in the
up.
bathroom, Teddy.
No,
What
I'm
happened?
here.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
You said Ricochet, and I am here.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So he's amazing at what he does, but I
I
don't know.
want to describe him in this word that I kind of want to start a thing.
Okay.
He is very moisty.
Moisty.
He is so
That is
moisty.
not my
Moist.
new favorite word.
That is a thing, and we're going
No.
to turn into a thing.
It's literally when
Ew.
I hear the first notes of his music.
See,
Oh my
Ricochet doesn't
God.
do that for me.
It's like
so-
a Pavlovian response. I just sort of like, oh god, Ricochet's
Yeah, no.
It goes like this: one and only. Pussy's wet for days. Right at that moment. Right at that moment is when the sliding
Blah.
and Newark begins.
I am very excited to see his entrance. Though. I
and
will
then
say
I
that.
hit,
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
he hits
Aleister
the Ricochet
Blackman.
pose.
Oh my God.
Which, by the way, if you hit the Ricochet pose, he will repost your picture. I did it on one of my hikes. You hit the Ricochet pose in a Ricochet t-shirt.
While you still were in a relationship, trying to talk to
Oh,
Ricochet.
You need to do it naked.
Shout out to
Hopefully
Yeah.
he gets
Oh,
to
he
you.
won't
Oh
do that,
my
you know?
God! Do it in a speedo. Fuck
I
out
have
of here.
a
Let's
question,
see.
though. As much as we love Ricochet, can someone please do something about Aleister Black's entrance? Because the
Oh
LED
my
candles
it's
from
really
Family
bad.
Dollar are not working
You hear
for
the
me.
creaking of the wood
The
as he
plank
comes
from
up.
Lowe's.
It's not cute.
There's a plank from Lowe's picking him up. The LED candles from Family Dollar. It's
You
like,
just see the plank. It's like walk the plank. Oh, nice.
and you can hear it like
Yeah.
creaking when it brings him up.
Yeah.
The smoke from Party City. It's Party City smoke
so-
left over from Halloween. It's like, damn, they gave Ricochet the greatest entrance, and then like, oh fuck, what are we gonna do with Aleister Black? You know what? Get that board from Home Depot, right, and paint it black. And the same color as Zelina Vega's hair, and then make him lay
Stop.
on it, and then lift him up. Oh, get
No.
those candles from Family Dollar. Get those.
No.
They on sale. The battery operated LED. Yeah, get those. Okay,
No
that's
fire,
it. That's
no
it.
pyro.
That's it.
We get nothing.
So it's
I'm
like,
very sad right now. This hurts my feelings. I love those candles, bitch.
My God.
Those
They're
candles
dope,
work.
but they can afford real candles.
Yeah, you're right.
to
You're
all
right,
you
you're right.
girls out there who are very pretty, and your best friend is not so pretty, that's Aleister Black and Ricochet's entrances. One entrance is very pretty, and the other one is
Aw.
interesting and has a nice personality.
One
That's
and
it.
only.
Yes. Shout out to Ricochet.
Nah, you be there like, I want to scream at you. Let's go.
And don't get me wrong, Aleister Black is sexy as fuck, and he's a
yeah.
great wrestler, but those entrances are not on equal value. And you know
No.
what? Good. Shout out Martin Luther King. So, because it's Black Power. Okay,
G-shit.
ladies, let's hold hands. Get together. Because the greatest moment in Monday Night Raw happened when Charlotte Flair,
Bro.
Ronda Rousey,
Bruh.
and Becky Lynch literally tore the fucking house down. I
my
wish Sonny
God.
was here because, oh my God, this is
You
the first
love
time.
that
Oh,
thing.
you would love it.
Beige and Stephane.
Oh, wait, I'm hearing heavy
oh.
breathing. Wait,
Oh,
did
my
I leave my
God.
Pornhub account open?
I'm sorry.
What's that?
Listen, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I'm so
God,
late,
it's like
man.
Beetlejuice. When you say his name, he a bitch.
Where you been,
Oh.
sir?
Where
I'm
have
sorry.
you
I
been,
just
sir?
got here from the airport. Oh man.
Airport?
The airport from fucking Atlantic City?
Yeah.
Jeez,
I feel I'm like so jet lagged
how are
right
you
now.
so cheap? How do you take an airplane from Atlantic City?
Rude.
I mean, hey.
It's a $10 ticket right there.
Well, like most Puerto Ricans, you're late. Thank you for finally joining us.
Fuck you, man.
Well, I'm sorry, not most Puerto Ricans. Most Puerto Rican women's period. Late. That's what I meant to say. Yes. Here we
Not
are.
wrong.
So,
Damn.
yes.
Uh,
Shout
Don't
out
talk
to,
about my mother like that.
shout out to Lupe on the Grand Concourse, who's celebrating her 18th child.
Damn, son.
So,
That's Ali specific.
Yo,
Ow.
it's been a lot.
Don't-
Welcome.
So how
you
how
were late, but you missed a lot.
really?
Sonny, the greatest
Am I
moment
gonna-
on Raw happened.
What
It
happened?
happened.
What?
In the words of Tara, bitches was out there fighting. Okay? Because this wasn't a match, and it wasn't a catfight spot.
It was a
these
brawl.
were these were white girls
yeah.
going crazy. And there's one thing I love in this world. White people going crazy. It's like watching
Yes.
National Geographic. I love when white people go crazy. I feel like Steve O with the Crocodile Hunter. As you can see, the white people in their natural habitat, leaving their fucking mind. You see, oh my God, it's Charlotte Flair losing her fucking mind right there. Sonny, it was the best.
But like, I
Yo,
loved
you
it.
got me with the Australian accent.
It was.
I
feel like
Because
Steve
they,
Irwin.
they behaved the whole match.
did.
They did.
They were like, fuck out of here. We gotta behave. We can't hit each other.
Because they knew what
the
was up.
minute that match was over, it was
Say
like,
hold, yo. That's it.
yo, that ass.
It was
Yeah.
very Grand Concourse. Ronda was like, square, bitch, bow.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
You know what we were missing, right?
What's that?
The Vaseline.
The
Nah,
Vaseline.
not
That was
even
all it was
Vaseline.
missing.
I'm gonna beat a bitch with a Swiffer. I swear to God, we got new
Oh,
we got
Shout out
Yo,
to Ruby.
I missed
Yeah,
it.
we got new weapons, right? So if I take my Swiffer, right, and if I clock you 2 times,
Ja.
you already a little like dazed and confused, so I can fucking like hit you with another 2. So it's lit, right? So that's what Charlotte was doing. Charlotte was kicking bitches in the face.
Yes.
Like, I'm gonna kick you, make you a little dazed, and
So-
she actually made Ronda
So in the ring,
Yeah.
Ronda reaches over, boom, knocks out Charlotte. Charlotte's like,
She
oh,
did.
for real, son? Oh, all right. Meanwhile, Becky was like, oh, it's on. Like Randy Orton was like, oh, I've been dying to hit a bitch, right? So Becky jumps up, and they start fighting, right? And I was like, oh, I love this shit. I love white people go crazy. Shout out to Rosa Parks. This is what she died for, so white people can go fucking crazy on Raw.
She ain't dead.
She is too dead. She died in
died.
2005. Learn your history, son. Learn your
She
crap.
died, bro. R.I.P. Rosa Parks.
So okay,
Lord
so
Jesus.
okay, so they're breaking him up, right? And
Yeah.
all of a sudden, here come the police, right? So they
Yeah.
hold back Ronda.
The
They
police
hold
got
back Becky.
one bitch for one bitch, and another bitch for another bitch. They
So
only
they-
had
Yo,
enough
right?
bitches. They only had enough bitches for each bitch.
Yeah.
They pulled them apart.
Yeah, they
They
did.
pulled them apart. Ronda breaks free, hits Becky, and inadvertently hits a cut. So now she's arrested. Becky was like, no, I'm not in this. But then she got in it, and she hit him. And I love what Becky Lynch was like, oh, again? And she just put her hands
She got
behind
her
her
hands
back.
behind her back, and she was
Yes.
like, again.
Now, here was my favorite part. On the outside, Charlotte was like, nah. Charlotte was like, no, I've been arrested twice. I'm a Flair. I'm not getting into that. Then she's like,
Yeah.
fuck it. I'm in this shit. And then she jumped in. I was
No,
like,
it
oh
was
my
her
God.
long ass leg. That
Yes.
she did. Her leg was like, hello,
Loved it.
bitch. Where you been? Bat. So if I'm in handcuffs and I get kicked in the face by Charlotte Flair, I'm fighting.
Yes.
Like that's gonna make me tight. I'm gonna be
They
I'm gonna headbutt
fought
every single
up
bitch.
the ramp from the thing. They were trying and clawing and I love Charlotte because she did my favorite white saying. Take your hands off of me. She was a rich white woman.
Do you know who I
Do you
am?
know who I Take
Do you
your
know
hands
who
off
I
me.
am?
All she needed
I
was
will
sunglasses
call
and a
someone.
phone.
That's all she needed was and a little dog under. Take your
Do you
hands
know
off
who
of me.
I
Do
am?
you know who
Do you
I
know who
am?
Meanwhile,
That was my favorite
trivia:
part.
Charlotte Flair's been arrested twice.
Yeah,
Best looking
her
mugshot ever.
Fucking mugshots are amazing.
She gives you
her
face forever.
mugshots are amazing.
She's a Flair.
Also,
Fuck
I
What?
googled.
Were they
I-
like in a profile section and shit?
Yeah. So no. Also, I googled my mugshot. You can't find it. You gotta pay like $3.99 for it. So one
I'm
day
paying.
I'm gonna find out, and then we'll have my mugshot too. It'll be.
Can
fine.
we put it on a T-shirt? son?
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I've already seen it.
I've been crying.
What?
I was crying in it. It's not a thing. We
I'll
don't
pay
want
the
it on our
$4.
shirt.
It's cool.
I was just.
I would wear
It's
your
like-
mugshot T-shirt.
Same.
I would wear.
It's
I
like,
would
would you,
You know
like
what?
to
For
see
her
the
birthday.
report?
I would love that.
It's like, would you like to see the report on Tara M? Blank,
Yo, imagine we
whatever.
show up for her birthday.
Fuck you.
That would be
Yo,
awesome.
I will be
down.
30 this year. I will be committing.
put
I'm
yep
over.
on
It's my
that.
life. It's over.
Yo, and we'll put the writing underneath it. Happy 30th birthday.
Fuck you. I am very afraid of my 30th. It's like right before SummerSlam too. It's
Oh
just
my God,
scary.
I don't
Man,
want to think
you know
about
what?
that.
On that, shut up because
Fuck you.
I'm already at
If you
40.
pay
I'm
to
be
get
for-
my
I'm be
mugshot, I will
45.
kill you.
So let's
I don't
back
even know
to
what my
the drama.
mugshot looks like, you bitch.
Yo, you know what? Your mugshot's your call ID when you call me.
No,
I love
it's like Tara Blankman blank
You-
or whatever, and it's like relatives. Daddy.
That's that cheap Google.
It's sad.
Yeah, choose your
Everyone's
background. Oh
names.
yeah,
It's
I
really
fucking
bad.
hate that.
It's
I
really
hate
bad.
that.
So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love to do that.
Anywho,
I love it.
So
Well,
the,
can
so the
I
ladies
just
are
say?
fighting.
Can I
What's
just
that?
say one thing about that whole thing?
What's that?
Fuck
If
my
you
life.
go to the Yep I Like Wrestling Instagram account, which is at YEPILW,
Cheap plugs.
you'll see a post that Curvin actually put up
Shout
Of
out to
course.
Garvin.
of that fight
Katie Soto.
set to the theme song of Cops.
I actually
Yeah.
had that theme song on while they were fighting.
It was basically
It was
cops.
perfect.
It was drunk white
Bad boy.
girls, which I love. So they dragged them from the ring. They dragged them up the aisle. They dragged them in the backstage. Charlotte Flair's like kicking and screaming, and Ronda's like she was literally kicking some of the cops. And now here's my Gress part. Thank God it's Ronda, Becky, and Charlotte in the main event. Because if Naomi was in it, the cops
Oh
would have killed her. So
my
here's the
God.
thing. Here's my problem.
my
right?
Oh
God.
my God.
If Naomi was there, the cops would have shot her. Shout out to Rodney King. That's my only problem with that. But here's the thing.
Mer-
In the back area,
You know
they
what, those
put
are
Ronda
facts.
Rousey and Becky Lynch in the same car.
That
Kicking
was
the
the
shit
best
out of
part.
each other.
Because they just looked at each other like, oh,
Bitch.
bitch.
Yo, honestly,
Oh, bitch.
honestly, shout
Oh,
out to the
bitch.
dudes that were the cops or who were playing cops because they did it in a way where it was almost like they were
Believable.
like it looked believable. Like they
could've done
both put them each in the same time, close the door, and then if you look real quickly, they kind of all look at each other like,
Oh, shit.
Whoops.
Oh, fuck.
Good stuff.
We put
So-
these white bitches in the same car. We fucked. That's
So
what
they
they said.
kicked at each other, right? And
Yeah.
then they drag Becky out. Somehow, Ronda gets in the front seat and drives the fucking car wearing
Yo,
handcuffs.
all she did was press the gas. Like, fuck out of here. We
She
won.
rams into the car, and then she sticks her head out the window, and Charlotte was like, got him. Boom! Kicked her in the I was literally
was-
Oh,
in
she was
Newark.
bleeding after that.
I was sliding back and forth
Yo.
up and
Yo,
down
same,
Newark.
same,
It was the
same.
greatest
I made
was
segments
everyone I
on Raw.
came into contact with, I made watch. Like,
Oh, yes, absolutely.
I
That
made
whole
a-
performance deserved
No,
an Oscar.
I met a tourist today from Norway, and I was like,
Shout
"Oh,
out to Norway.
you don't watch wrestling? It's cool. Watch this fight between Becky, Charlotte,
This-
and Ronda because it was fucking crazy."
It was
really
up there
was.
with Stone Cold bringing the
Yeah,
beer truck to
it
the
was
ring.
bad. It was
It is
bad.
literally going to go down in history. Now, here's
was
the funny
amazing.
thing. Okay, hear me out, because I know you hate this, but hear me out.
Oh,
how
Lord.
funny if when the cops were arresting them under the Titantron, how funny would it have been if Lacey Evans' music hit and she came out, and then they arrested Lacey Evans, like, bitch, you going too. And then she'd have been like, what the fuck, man, what the fuck? It would have been, come on, guys, that would have been funny.
I'm not talking to you
No,
about
that
that.
It would have been
you know
hysterical.
know how I feel
You know
about
what?
that bitch.
I'll allow it.
It
What
would have
she
been
doing
hysterical.
now?
Because you know they do sweeps in New York all the time. Like, no, bitch, get that
That would
bitch
just be
too.
the most
Take it.
random.
It would have been hysterical.
What song is it when Lacey comes out and she's like, "Hey, I'm not like most girls." I don't know.
I
how
look
does
like
it go?
a lady.
It's
Some
so
shit like
fucking
that.
stupid.
It would have been
Send her
hysterical.
back to the other thrift store she was at because I can't.
So
I, don't
I
like
know
it.
for a fact that the segment in the back area was filmed earlier. with Charlotte, Becky, and Ronda because there were too many cutaways and too many lighting changes. So that was obviously
because
filmed
Ronda was bleeding.
earlier.
Because she's a fucking
Yo,
pendeja.
there were
and
blood
she put her
packets.
face. What?
There were blood packets.
There was
Shit.
blood packets.
It was filmed separately, but whoever
I
filmed
say
it,
that my dad told me it was blood packets one time.
we have referenced our father 4 times. So whoever directed that segment, kudos to you, my
Yeah,
friend.
amazing.
Yes.
It is literally going to go down as one of the best
Right up
Raw
there with Riverdale.
segments. Oh, goodness.
Shout out to Bruce Pritchard who probably did it.
Shout out. Oh, I don't want to give him so much credit, but if he did do it, the credit goes to you, sir.
Word.
Moving the train along.
Heavy machinery. Go
Oh,
ahead. Go ahead. Go
I
ahead. Go
can't.
ahead.
I
Talk about
can't.
heavy machinery. I would love to see you talk about
Heavy
it.
Stakes and
Machinery
weights.
takes
Oh,
Bobby Roode and Chad Gable and Heavy Machinery. It's sort of like when the bar is
Lord.
closing at 4 a.m. and everyone left is ugly. That's what that match reminded
No,
me
when the
of.
lights turn on.
Yeah,
That's
like,
what
oh,
it is.
fuck.
Yeah, remember, it's when the lights turn on.
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
Everything
The
else
lights
is
turn on,
gravy
you're like,
until-
oh,
yeah.
shit,
Oh.
my bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
the sad
yeah,
part is somebody still gets fucked. That's the sad part. Somebody still gets fucked. Speaking of people who getting
Unless
fucked,
you sober up.
no one gets
I'm-
that
I'm-
sober.
I'm-
You get
I'm-
more
I'm-
lonely,
Not
Sonny.
at last call. At last call, you fucked.
Speaking of people who are fucked, Colin Jost and Michael J of Saturday Night Live are going to get gang raped.
Get these
Gang
airs.
raped
They're gonna
by
get
Braun
all that.
Strowman, and all I have to say is, lucky Colin Jost. Okay, so that's it. There's nothing good about that segment happening,
Okay.
except for this, and that's where I'm going to stop talking
Rey
because I
Mysterio.
know the next piece of business, April wants to talk about all by herself because she's been sliding at this table waiting for me to stop talking. So,
Wow,
darling,
I was
I've
wondering
been
what the hell was
sliding
that on the
since Monday
floor.
night.
darling, what happened? Did anything happen that made you, I don't know, happy?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, Bobby Lashley came out with his little girlfriend. I mean, good for them for being back together.
Shout out to Crystal Marshall, a.k.a. Leah Rush. Yes. I realized, Sonny, they're
shit.
the same person. It didn't dawn on me till recently that that's the same person. She just cut her hair.
No, they're not. Those are the thoughts and opinions of Teddy, and they do not represent the thoughts and opinions of Yep, I Like
We
Wrestling.
were doing so well.
doing
It
so
was like
good.
sex with no condoms. It was fun, Sonny, till you got here. My God.
Now we gotta wrap it up.
Oh, God. Safe sex, children, if you're listening to this. Safe sex.
Anywho, I think it was Charlie speaking to Bobby Lashley and saying, "Oh, are you nervous that the demon's gonna come out?" And I'm over here thinking the demon's gone. Who comes on the screen looking so moisty?
She said come. She said come.
Finn Balor.
Come and wasty.
Finn Balor.
regret
And what did he
you.
do,
Will you-
April?
will
Finn
you
Balor was up
please?
there. What did he do?
I don't like this.
What did he do?
He's a small man. You are a large woman.
She's
Yo,
not
yo.
large.
Yeah. No, compared to us, Finn Balor's little. Fuck out of here.
No, but he can get it.
Have you
Oh,
seen
my
his
Lord.
abs? He can lift thousands and thousands of pounds. Trust me.
I will be
Just
fine.
like,
really?
geez.
Can you really?
Is there anything else that we could talk about?
No, we're still
No.
at the segment.
No, hold
Who,
on.
first of all, who invited you?
You need to value yourself, okay?
I do.
He is a little bitch.
He is not
And you are a
little.
big bitch. And you need to not be lusting after little bitches when you are a big bitch.
Damn.
April. The demon did what?
The demon
Tell us
came
about
out.
the demon, sir.
The demon came out and he's just like, yo,
I saw that
I will
episode of
see
Game
you.
of Thrones.
Which
she
one?
gave birth to the demon.
that was Finn.
Yeah. Oh, it was
The
Finn.
red woman gave birth to demon
She
Finn
gave
Balor,
birth to
and
Finn.
I am with it.
Okay.
So you're ready for the demon to show up at WrestleMania.
I'm ready to be
yeah,
moisty
I
all
didn't
over
want to know
WrestleMania.
about it though. That's what pisses me off. Like I didn't want to know.
That's true. It should have been a
It
surprise.
should have been. A
Yeah.
But I
surprise.
feel April got more
I
of
feel
a
like
bang
if a
by
white
knowing.
man, no,
Yeah, I did.
I feel like if a white man's gonna come out in dreadlocks, I should be surprised.
You
I shouldn't have a
know,
warning. Like
we'll
I should
leave
be
it
like,
alone.
I should be like, oh wow, look, a white man in dreadlocks. That's weird. I shouldn't be like, oh look, Finn's coming out. That's weird. No, I should be like,
Leave my baby alone.
I should be surprised a little bit. Do you want to know if a white man's coming out in dreadlocks? Go ahead, Sonny.
No.
All right then, shut the fuck up.
Shout
Can't
out
be in
to
this- So we are here.
This
We're
train
excited.
has gone off the rails. We've got one last match
I
at
should have
Raw.
stayed my ass in Jersey.
What happened? Yeah.
Rey
what do you wanna hear?
Mysterio took on the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin.
And then fucking Baron Corbin, the stupid hijo de la gran puta.
Wow.
Wait, I'm sorry. Is this Sábado Gigante? I'm sorry. What happened here? I'm sorry. I got the wrong microphone, Sonny. Is this Telemundo? I don't know what happened in my earpiece
that
just then.
son of a bitch.
Fucking injured.
It was like listening to
Bruh.
Sefsek for a
fucking
second, yeah.
Rey Mysterio. Go ahead,
You
Teddy.
remember
Go
Marima?
ahead.
That was a good show.
Mari what?
Marima. That
I
was a
remember
good show.
Luz Carita.
Yes,
Ow.
Luz Carita was a shit. I had a book bag, shirts, everything.
Maria la de Barrio Sur. Okay, listen. Here's the thing.
You know what? I'm just playing innocent bystander right now. And
Nobody's talking to you.
We're
Go
almost
ahead,
done.
Teddy.
We're almost done,
Okay.
Sonny. Okay, so during this match,
Yeah.
unfortunately, Rey Mysterio tripped over Dominic. He broke his ankle. He's out of WrestleMania.
Lord.
Dominic wasn't there.
I believe he was. He hurt his ankles. Yes. We did this part already. You've come in late. Like most men
Like
do.
he always
Like
does.
most men come late.
Eh.
Oh, God, I hate when men come late. Then they make you
Me
go get the
too.
rag. You know, you have to lie in the wet spot till they get back. Jesus.
Just waiting there, like, help me.
Calling your own Uber. I hate that. Jesus.
So where's
Right.
the T-shirt?
Ah,
Oh, you gonna taking a shit? All right, cool. I'm just gonna lay here.
God, why?
My man, you wipe with
Whoa.
t-shirt. Go ahead, give
I
her
don't
the disclaimer.
think
Those are the thoughts and opinions of April, and they do not represent the thoughts or opinions
Sonny.
of Yep, I Like Wrestling.
never wipe with a t-shirt.
April has lived, Sonny.
Yeah,
April
April
has
has been in the project, Sonny.
Oh no,
That's
I
not a
have
project.
no-
That's a
Help her. Give her a
that's
raise.
an abandoned.
That's why
tenement.
you need to pay us because she's out here fucking in like abandoned
Tenements?
Wipe it with
houses.
She's
T-shirt.
Help
lived.
her.
She's
Help it.
lived.
The
Wait,
tenement.
wait,
I need baby wipes.
Will you be hanging out in Baltimore?
Yo,
Oh,
nah,
no.
she be on fucking Hoe Avenue.
Shut
It's a
up.
place in the
Oh.
Bronx.
It is Hunts Point.
The
Shout out to
Hunts
Hunts
Point,
Point.
there it is.
That's where my ex-wife was from.
Oh.
Also my ex-boyfriend, so saves you on
Oh.
that way. Yeah. Yes, by the way, your mother fucked your sister. Now here's the thing. I fucking hate that family, I swear to God. Okay.
FBI's?
That's the FBI's,
Oh, okay.
yes.
Yeah.
Fucking child molesters. Here's the thing.
Horrible.
Sonny, I got a text message saying that I am needed on one unpopular reviews, so I think I'm being forced out of the booth right now.
Bitch, you gotta go back to Newark.
I believe I do.
Yeah.
Because I have to go save our struggling show, because if April's here, then the show
Yes.
sucks. Yes, if
I'm
April's
not
here,
on,
the
so-
show
If
sucks.
there's no
How's it
titties,
struggling?
Yes.
when-
if it's no
She's here.
titties, you need Teddy.
She's here. So
Teddy.
I gotta go
Teddy's,
save
yeah.
the show. So,
Yeah,
Sonny,
yeah.
you have to find another handsome black man to take my place.
Can you find like two handsome black? I'm kind of bored.
I am about
could go
worth
with
two
two.
black men.
Yeah.
Yes,
You know
I
what?
believe
Listen,
so.
I'll be
You
good
know
with
what?
two.
All right.
Like
two.
two of them, right?
Right?
I
So
would love
abracadabra,
that.
Sonny, make two black men appear.
The good thing about Yep, I Like Wrestling is that we have the bullpen
Fucker.
where we can just bring people in, and they're
I
just
feel
as
that
good
was
as
a
everybody else.
sports reference that I didn't get.
That's
The
what it
bullpen.
was.
The bullpen, yes.
So, Sonny,
So coming in from the bullpen.
Coming in strong.
Oh God! All right,
Who
listen.
coming up in here?
Coming strong.
Oh God!
Yeah, one-on-one with the right one.
Listen, you guys can do that later, but let's welcome now Stephane, aka Beige Benoit, to the episode.
I've got 30 holes for 30 souls.
Oh,
Yo,
Lord.
that's actually Teddy's reference. Teddy's
Well,
a
he's
giver
got a lot of holes for his soul.
for a lot of souls.
He's got one pole for 30 souls. Shout outs to Grinder.
So after the whole Baron Corbin,
We're
Rey
not gonna talk about that
Mysterio's
anymore.
Baron
Okay.
Corbin.
We know how everyone in this organization feels about Baron Corbin.
We're an organization now.
Yep,
still
I
don't
like
get
wrestling.
paid.
It's a faction.
We're obviously a non-profit.
There,
because
yeah,
we never get
yeah.
paid.
We get.
We get
have you
nothing.
gotten paid?
No,
Oh,
still
okay.
waiting for my check. I can't
Just
even go
checking.
home.
It's okay. I brought you into this, so it's my fault. It's fine. It's fine.
We'll walk home. We'll walk to Brooklyn.
They opened the fucking show. They opened SmackDown with AJ Styles and Randy Orton on the Kevin
Fire.
Owens show.
Fire.
Really?
Loved
That-
it.
That's how you feel.
Loved them going
I
back and
loved
forth
it.
on
I
it.
love Kevin Owens and he's such a little bitchy ass instigator,
Mhm.
and that whole thing going on, I loved it.
Anytime you can bring up somebody's drug habits in their past, I'm all
Yes.
the way with.
Yes.
That's
we,
so
Because
rude.
we all know Randy Orton was chiefing
Is it
OD
so rude?
back then.
Is it Bobby rude?
Oh, God.
Sorry, that's raw. My bad.
That's raw.
It's raw.
No, I love it. I loved it. I thought it was great. We got some good. We got a few more, jabs back at each other.
Yeah.
The phenomenal forearm to the RKO,
Amazing.
Yeah.
great. Give me more of that. It actually got me excited for that match, because that felt like the bathroom match a little. For
Really?
that felt like, okay, it'll be fun. It'll probably last like 5 minutes, so I can probably go take a pissa at that time, because we don't know where the bathrooms are going to be at MetLife.
This is true.
So I'm totally okay
Sure.
with that. But now it made me want to sit down and watch it. So I'm fine.
I'm looking
It's
forward
great.
to this match.
Yeah,
definitely.
I'm not mad at all. Like,
It's AJ Styles. It's Randy
Yeah.
Orton. It's the Indies versus the
You
establishment.
need AJ Styles. Like,
Always.
at this point.
Of
Like, you
course.
need that person who's going to drag you in. So, like, I'm not even mad at it.
Yeah.
He's been chilling since he lost the belt anyway, so might as well fight Randy Orton.
He
on the
doesn't even
grand
need it
stage of
anymore.
Raw.
He's like, I got a raise, I got paid, I
He's
resigned, I'm
chilling.
chilling.
You know
I
what?
don't even got to
You
show
want
up
me to
every
fight
week.
Okay, I'll fight at WrestleMania just for you guys.
Yeah.
So, that's how you feel about, like, the Usos versus Aleister Black and Ricochet?
First of all, that match was full of sexy.
Okay.
It
Cool,
was,
cool, cool.
It was so full of sexy.
I'm just learning
My,
things.
my couch is pretty dry. I'm not sliding.
I don't know what sexy means, but go ahead.
Shout out to Lana with that new hair.
Yeah,
I
babe.
like it.
I thought it was cute. I thought it was fabulous.
You didn't like that one?
It was cool. Like, you had Shinsuke, you had Rusev, you had the Ba.
Can we
The Ba.
can we talk about Shinsuke going from WWE title match Royal Rumble winner to just a regular tag match with Rusev?
No,
I'm
because
over
WWE does not talk about it. So,
This is
like,
true.
Yeah.
why should it just happen?
Like,
It
we talk about
happened.
how bad they treat black wrestlers.
But
Yo, Japanese
Raw.
wrestlers been getting
Asians?
they've been
Asians.
getting the shaft.
Asians catch it.
They've been
Hey.
getting the shaft this
Vince
past
is not
year.
a fan of MSG. It's
Not
just a shame.
Wow. Wow. Speaking of MSG, watch the G1 Supercard on Saturday. Oh! Shameless plugs. Also, you can watch the G1 Supercard at Jack Dempsey's on 33rd Street between 5th and 6th Avenue.
that plug, though.
I'll plug everything in, baby. You already know.
Oh.
yeah.
Got 3 holes for 1 soul.
Okay, speaking of
3
plugging,
holes. Okay.
his mouth, his nana, and his ass.
What? Mine? What? Not mine. Not at
You
all.
said you have 3
anyway,
holes.
let's
Okay.
talk about how Alexa Bliss now has powers to create matches. Because
She always did though. Like I've never seen.
I don't know how.
Like she
she's
wanted
never
to make
been
it
a GM.
happen, and she
Not
was like,
really.
"All right, cool." She
She's
was
never
a
been
GM.
She was a GM for like 2 seconds.
She's a fake GM.
For 2 seconds.
She was a GM.
But nothing crazy.
She
But all of a
was a
sudden
GM.
she's the host. All of a sudden she has the power to make matches. It's like,
For WrestleMania.
Why the fuck wouldn't she though? Like
bitch, you're the
she's
host.
5 feet of fury. Like she should
Who's
be
been the host in
able.
the past?
I don't fucking know.
Exactly.
No, actually, the New Day. And that's
Did-
what
That one time.
When did they make a match?
they made the Jeff Hardy people come out.
They didn't make them come out. They signed contracts.
Fuck out of here. They made it happen.
They didn't make them come out.
They made it happen.
But at least we got a tag match now. We got a
Yeah.
tag title match for,
Yeah, a
for
lot of people were
SmackDown.
bitching like, "Oh, I don't see the Usos on the poster. I don't see the bar. What's
Because-
going on with the title?"
You don't got the Iconics either.
Look at
no?
I
Ah,
think it's on,
Iconic.
like,
There
one
you
of the
go.
posters. But they were just bitching about it, so now we got our
We got a
tag
tag
team match.
because clearly they don't give a fuck about the revival.
No.
Them dudes aren't even getting it. You got the tag belts, and you're doing the Andre the Giant Battle Royale.
And they're still
They don't give a
crying
fuck.
about their damn contract.
Just
no,
leave.
It's really bad.
Just
You
fucking
you
leave.
Just go.
Just go to
They don't
AEW.
sub, but no disrespect.
Go to
Just
AEW.
I just want to
and
put
get-
on the record that me and April said at the same time. Just go.
Yeah,
Just
just-
go.
You can go now.
If you don't like it, fucking leave.
Dismissed.
Go get some overrated match stars by fucking Dave Meltzer because he sucks the cock of everyone from AEW.
Ah.
I don't care. I said it, you fucking marks. I don't give a shit.
They're gonna
Bitch.
hate you. For
I don't
that
care.
They'll be
One. They're
hype.
gonna hate you for that one.
God.
They're really gonna hate you
The
for that one.
revival. Fuck the revival.
But like
Fuck them.
Becky came out.
No, we got the Iconics
Iconic.
that talked about their WrestleMania competition. Nice little.
Uh huh. I
was a
thought
cute
we
little
spoke
thing.
about that already.
Oh, I'm
My
sorry.
bad.
I wasn't here, guys.
I'm just saying we were talking about the Iconics and like we.
They had their
glazed
both
over
little
them.
moments on Raw and SmackDown, so you know.
I feel like their moment was bigger on Raw.
Yeah.
Was it a moment of bliss?
No, it was a moment
Of
of iconic.
I love it.
But they had their little talk thing. It was cute.
Yeah, it wasn't that serious. That's
No,
why I was.
it
Just
was
like-
another filler.
Yeah.
It's sad though because I feel like SmackDown's a shorter show and they have way more fillers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Way more fillers, and you're just like, oh, come on. Can
But
we just watch Temptation Island?
I really
Please?
want to start
Aw.
watching that show. I heard really good
It
things
already
about
ended.
Oh,
It
it
was
ended.
good.
Just watch. Whenever they
Ev-
have a marathon, just fucking watch. It's
Evan
so
was
good.
right. Katie was a bitch.
Stop!
Whatever. Anyway, Sanity got a
They
we
got
an
a
entry.
bonus.
Yeah, we got to see Sanity.
They got
Yeah.
their bonus for coming out and fighting after God only knows how long.
How long?
4 or 5 months.
Maybe.
They haven't been on a show, I believe, since September.
No, since Nikki debuted.
Nikki.
Wow.
It was
that's
like
true.
Nikki debuted and
Are we
then
counting
they-
Nikki as Sanity?
Well,
No. So like Nikki debuted on Raw, and then the next day on SmackDown, Sanity came out.
That's true.
And that was
That's what it
that
was.
was the last time.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
That's sad.
It's
Yeah.
so sad.
And they got buried by losing to The Miz in a 3-on-1 falls count anywhere match.
In the rain.
But like, it was an actual falls count anywhere.
And it was actually a kind of a good
And
match.
it was
It
in the back. Yeah, it was
I
good.
really enjoyed it.
It was good. It was just like how Teddy would want it, in the back. So,
Oh.
I'm kind of sad Teddy wasn't here for that
You,
punchline.
you know
but
what? I'll allow it.
You'll
I'll allow it.
Yeah,
It was great.
Because we've lost everyone else. So
We've lost-
all we have is Basement Was lit.
You
That's
only need one.
He
You don't-
can't say no to me.
No, and I'll never give you guys disclaimers. Say whatever you want.
I am loving this. Continue. What
Yeah.
happened next?
What happened next, sir?
Becky Lynch spoke out before WrestleMania 35's main
The
event.
Mizzen.
Get some more. There's some more shit talking. I'm fine with that. You know, do what you got to do.
I feel like we need this shit talking.
We have
Because like
to.
she was like released by the PD and murmur.
But we're just gonna forget about the fact that the Miz won, and then Becky just rolled up in the cop car and just came out like, yeah,
That
bitch,
was
I just
such
got
a-
out of jail. And
yeah,
what?
yeah. So like the Miz didn't
Such
count
a
for
smooth
shit.
transition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just like the Miz. Okay, but the man is here, so fuck off.
But
bro.
like I support every single bit of that. Like
Mhm.
every bit of that is like that's like my shit. Like when I talk about wrestling, like it's shit like that I'm like, oh yes. But also like not WrestleMania. Fuck out here. But like Monday Night Raw with like Charlotte, Becky, and Ronda.
That was
Shit like that.
amazing.
That's what I show to people to just be like, hey, this is what wrestling's about.
I had
Like,
to show my brother, and he's not even a wrestling fan. And he was like, "Oh, I fucks with this." I'm like,
yeah.
Thank you. Thank
And then you get Chaos, and then
What the fuck was that?
18-person mixed tag team match.
That was the worst orgy I've ever seen in my
No.
life.
Wow. I don't
It
know.
was
I
like,
don't know what the
how
hell that
many
was.
superstars can we get in this match?
They literally came into the locker room. It's like, so you guys are not gonna have
It was
your
so
moment at
stupid.
WrestleMania. So get on there. That's exactly what it was.
They were like, how many bitches can we get in this match? Oh, 18?
18.
Perfect. It was so
18
stupid.
bodies around that
Everyone
damn
that
ring.
was not going to be in a major match was in the match.
It was kind of stupid. It was like
It was
16
the worst.
candles.
Wow.
And everybody who would be in your 16 candles like party was in that match.
It was just the worst.
It,
was the worst.
really bad.
I mean, they gave Asuka a little rub.
No.
Give it a little
They
throw over
did.
Jeff Hardy. She's had a bad couple weeks, so I'm okay with it. I feel bad.
She fucking lost her title. That's not a bad couple of weeks. She's fucking lost her title.
Even when she won the title, they did nothing with her.
No, she had no matches. They were
No.
gonna kind of give her a championship match, but then that didn't work out because they
Like
scrapped
that
it.
match with Charlotte was the best match that she's had since WrestleMania.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then I
Last
was
year.
watching this like what
Bruh.
18-person match, and I was like, this is not gonna last very long.
And that's like,
Which
what, like
it
5 minutes?
lasted longer than I thought it would.
And we still had to go through the Lacey Evans moment of coming out of
I am
Uh-huh.
over this bitch.
I am so over this
I am
bitch.
over her.
the
It
ring.
is
She is the
worse-
Emelina of 2019.
It's worse than
It's
Emelina.
a damn shame.
No,
At least she
I feel
comes
like
out.
it's-
At least she comes out.
Wow, a lot of people come, not Emelina.
Well, she came.
So-
She's coming. It's fine.
And she didn't come
Good
at
for
all.
her. Just not last night.
Yeah, because she was the Zack Ryder and she didn't come out at all. But Chelsea
Whoa.
Green, you know, she comes
She-
all the time.
She comes out all the time. There you
I'm
go.
just saying.
I don't know what she's gonna do with that wrist. She might have to switch hands.
Oh no,
So there you go.
she's
she'll-
broken.
She is. She'll be back though.
She'll be alright.
Matt
Yeah.
Hardy, heard you.
What?
She's broken like
love
Matt
it.
Hardy.
I love it.
Y'all
Good.
suck.
I like that.
I'm gonna need better backup at this point.
Damn.
I'm just saying. And then we had to deal with Samoa Joe.
Samosas Joe.
What do you mean?
versus-
Deal
So
with?
wait, hold on.
What do you?
Samosas?
Samosas Joe.
Samosas?
Mimosa
Yep.
Joe.
No, samosas.
Samosa Joe.
Samosas are
Samosas.
Girl Scout cookies.
Wow.
That's how you know this bitch is hungry.
I thought they
I
were
really am.
Samoans.
Because Sunny doesn't feed us, so we're samosas.
Because we don't get paid.
Yeah.
Samosas Joe defeated Ali.
Ali.
So weird.
Just Ali.
Boom, I
I'm not feeling it.
Shout out to our only Mexican friend.
No.
So,
I'm not with it. I don't like
Oh.
it. I don't like the cut name. No.
So you want to be calling Mustafa?
Yeah.
Say it again.
Mustafa.
No, he's just Ali. Fuck
Yeah.
It's
out
just
here.
weird. It's just
No.
I don't know. I'm so used to telling Mustafa Ali. Now it's just Ali. Like
Yeah, because it's
You'll make
more
me wanna watch
brandable.
Aladdin.
No. Oh.
Jesus.
Well, if
just
we're gonna
saying.
be racist about it.
Well, at least you didn't call him a terrorist.
Yeah. She can't be a terrorist because she's a minority. So, if
Yeah.
we're just gonna call him Ali,
That match lasted like
It
2
was
minutes.
5
It
minutes.
and it
good
lasted
one.
as long as his name changed.
Yes.
2
Yeah.
minutes.
Lasted 2 minutes.
Because I'm gonna call
But
him
for that
Mustafa.
2-minute match, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, you gave Samoa Joe the strength he needed to, look strong before WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Because
And
you
then-
had him lose to fucking Kurt Angle last week.
Yeah. That was I actually. liked
Who's
that match.
losing to Kurt Angle anymore?
He
Like,
has a broken.
I could beat
frickin'
Kurt
neck.
Angle now, and I never even wrestled. I've never even had a broken freaking neck.
Nah, I feel like I could definitely beat Kurt
Yes, you
Angle.
could. Yes,
yeah,
you can.
like I feel like
Yeah.
I got all the submission moves down. Like
He
it's
got
lit.
babies.
We have fought and found that out.
He got kids.
He got babies, and he don't need this job.
Mm-hmm.
But the new Daniel Bryan
Oh.
needs this job
He
because
really
he
does.
has a whole kid named Birdie.
Now,
And
I
and planning on getting another one.
now I know you guys talked about the Charlotte and Becky and Ronda brawl.
Uh-huh.
This might have been my favorite moment of the week.
Really?
Yes.
Because
It was just the perfect mesh and perfect blend of the story of Daniel Bryan now becoming the enemy. Like, he was there for so long that he's now the bad guy. It was great. And then you now get Kofi Kingston as the guy that's becoming the Daniel Bryan, the B-plus player, the dude that just that can't win the title, can't win the big one, never gets the shot. Now we're getting this beautiful story that just festered out of nowhere with one Ali injury. And now look, we got people chanting Kofi's name and wearing Kofi Mania T-shirts
I
everywhere.
still don't think Kofi's gonna win.
We'll talk about that later.
We'll talk
Okay.
about that.
We'll talk
Okay,
about that.
cool.
But
Cool,
it was
cool.
just a fantastic showing of what great storytelling is.
And I love a good underdog
Yeah.
story. So and
Love
we haven't
love
had
good
one in a
brawls.
while.
Love a good brawl when we talk about Becky, Ronda, and
I
Charlotte.
love bras. They hold you up. They keep you supportive.
But
Turkey.
no one loves bra and panty matches anymore because Women's
Oh.
Revolution.
Boring.
No, we're
We
not
don't-
gonna,
we don't do that
We're
here.
not
What
going to
does
do
the
that anymore.
audience want? What? Come here, child. Come here, my child. Or the
Come
goat.
hither. Who
Goat.
are you?
What do you want?
Hi guys.
Oh, it's
Hi.
Steph! It's Steph,
The
guys!
fucking other stuff.
Don't
Here
you
we
have
go.
a show to do?
No, Teddy has a show to do.
Oh, that's
You signed
right.
up for Steph and Steph. He was two black guys. Two.
But we
two
did say we're
successful,
gonna take.
handsome
We
black
did
guys.
say we're gonna take you both, so it's cool.
Yeah,
Whoa,
we
what?
said that.
Hey, yo.
Don't worry, April. Height is not a factor here. Don't worry. I got you.
I don't have problems. with
Boring.
height.
He's,
It's all
you see,
good.
I got
he's
you, I got
5'11 and a half.
I never said anything bad about 5'11. This woman over here.
Who is this woman? What an outrage! Who is this woman you speak of?
This woman.
That's wild.
The
Power
Glamazon
of 3
herself.
compels you. I have nothing.
A charmed reference. I liked it.
Yeah.
Kofi
I
Kingston's
respect
kind
it.
of,
It's I caught that.
Piper, Paige,
What is
Prudence,
up,
Phoebe.
Stephane?
I got all 4 of them.
What are your thoughts
What are my thoughts
On
on
the-
what?
on
the
my thoughts
Daniel
on
Bryan
life, love,
Kofi-
and pursuit of happiness?
What
Or
are
the-
your
on the
thoughts?
Daniel Bryan Kofi Kingston?
Daniel Bryan,
segment?
Kofi Kingston. I think this is.
Say Kofi so we can be so
Kofi.
surprised.
I said Kofi.
Kofi.
I said
Say
Kofi.
you're so behind the black guy. Go
Hey,
ahead.
hey.
Damn.
I
Go ahead.
am. I am.
Okay.
Hashtag affirmative action.
Someone has said that to Teddy before. I'm behind the black guy.
I am completely behind Kofi Kingston.
That's what she said.
Oh,
I am more
yeah.
That's
behind.
what Teddy said.
I am more behind Kofi Kingston than Xavier Woods was behind Paige.
Oh.
Wow. We don't do that. We love Paige.
Wait.
Yeah, he did.
Are you trying to
he
disclaimer
did.
me? That sounded like a slight disclaimer.
Nope.
We're
no
not
disclaimer.
Sonny's not here.
Thoughts and
Sonny's not
We're
here.
not
opinions.
doing
Disclaimer
it.
here.
We're not
Wait,
doing
Thoughts
that.
and opinions
wait,
belong to
wait,
We
really?
all love
Really?
Paige. We all love Paige.
I
We all
love,
love
I
Paige?
fucking
And
love Paige.
she
Okay,
got
can we turn the
slammed.
page and get back to my comments on
Wow.
why I think Kofi
Like that.
is going to win on Sunday? Can we talk about that?
So who's
Well,
gonna win on Sunday?
I think Kofi's going to take it. I think this is
Wow.
Daniel Bryan's storyline from
We'll
WrestleMania
get to it.
30
Let's get to
attached
it.
to
Okay.
Kofi Kingston.
That's
I
cool.
really think that.
But wait,
love it.
who
It is Daniel Bryan.
asked you? Okay.
You
Oh.
asked me. Wait. Let me ask you a question. Wasn't she the one that
That's it.
came up and said, "Come hither, my child. Come hither"?
No, bitch. Put
Like the
microphone
witch from
down.
like
Fuck
the,
outta
the
here.
witch from.
We
what's
are
it
not. No,
Hansel and Gretel?
I'm not Hansel and Gretel.
called?
No,
it's
no,
the Wizard of Oz. That's the
no.
the witch that
Hansel
nobody
and
likes.
Gretel. No, Hansel and Gretel got the motherfuckers to come to our house and eat everything. And she's like, "Oh,
And
you
sh-
fat now? I'm gonna eat you."
Yup.
That's what Hansel and Gretel bitch did.
Hey, you didn't ask me to eat
The
anything.
witch.
It's the witch.
It's the witch.
She's just the witch.
The witch
You can't
bitch.
say that if you didn't feed me.
He's a
That
witch.
reference made no sense.
Yo, my man,
You feed
Sonny
me.
fed you.
No,
Fuck
Sonny
outta
didn't
here.
feed me.
Sonny doesn't feed us
didn't.
anything.
He
Sonny
doesn't.
doesn't pay
not
He
us.
doesn't
feed us
feed
food.
us. He doesn't pay us.
You're right.
What are we all doing here still?
I don't
No.
know.
It's for the love of wrestling.
No,
Really?
it's really not though. At this
My
point, 'cause
pockets are bleeding. I
my
have holes
pockets
in
are
my
dry.
pockets.
My man's
My-
is hungry.
I
My
don't have
lip-
car fare to go home, and I was expecting my $275 to go home.
Don't worry.
Oh my god.
Just put your finger out in the middle of the street. A cab will pick you up.
No.
No.
I
Tell
still
him
have
you're
to
gonna-
pay.
It's not that.
When
'Cause
you
we're
bring-
hungry, and if we don't make money, then
can't eat.
we gotta look at Sonny.
I mean,
in the words of
What?
my old high school football coach, I don't know how you're getting home, but just get on your knees and do what you gotta do.
Hey, yo.
Wow.
What
Those
school
are the
did you
thoughts
go
and opinions
to?
of Paige Benoit, and they do
Worry
not
about
represent the thoughts and opinions of
He
Yep I
didn't
Like
say
Wrestling
that his teacher did.
or his teacher.
So we're up to NXT. Are you ready for NXT, bitch?
And this Friday, we got NXT TakeOver New York that you can also come to Jack Dempsey's on 33rd Street between 5th and 6th Avenue starting at 7.
Wow. What
And
a plug.
say hi to Sonny and all the Yep I Like Wrestling crew.
Say hi to
except for-
Sonny and Teddy.
Yeah, hi,
Oh,
Sonny.
will you
What
be
you trying-
here?
wait, what you trying to say?
I
Why
will
you
be
will
here.
be there? There.
No, there. I will be
You will
at
be
Jack
there.
Dempsey's. So will Stephane the Wildcard Duviella, because we will be doing a simulcast with the unpopular review powered by Yup I Like Wrestling. You're welcome.
All right, so let's do our predictions for NXT. So at this point, well,
Predictions.
Hey.
listen, Teddy's not here, so stop it.
I'm sorry.
I'm here though. Dick jokes.
Oh,
Do this.
God, yeah.
We're all here for the dick jokes. Listen for the wrestling, subscribe for the dick jokes.
Hey.
All right. Oh, God.
There it is.
All right,
That's what I
so
do.
At YEPILW.
no,
on
not for
Instagram.
that.
Monsignor, I need wine. Hello. Chop chop. Hello. Clap clap. No, nobody's giving me wine, Sonny. What is happening in Parts Unknown?
He's not paying for the service either.
You know where I have better service at Jack Dempsey's. Thank you.
Wow.
Wow. They give me wine way faster.
They do great service there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can
Their
definitely
food is bomb.
have some of that great service on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on 33rd Street between 5th and 6th Avenue for both NXT TakeOver, the G1 Supercard, and WrestleMania.
You know what? Those thoughts and opinions do reflect. Yep, I Like Wrestling. And
We're
they
not
will
doing
always reflect.
unclaimers here.
Hey, you know what?
Unclaimers?
You know what? You know what's funny? The two people that have actually gotten claimed in this episode, I mean, on this podcast, are actually sitting here today.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I
Hey,
forgot.
hey,
I was
hey.
the first unclaimer.
Well, not unclaimed. It's claimed.
You were claimed.
All right, let's move on to the predictions.
The predict.
You know what? How about
The predict.
no? Actually, you know what? Now for our NXT premonitions. So
Premonitions.
Oh, Charmed. We're back to Charmed.
Yes,
It's
I'm
lit.
Phoebe.
It's fucking lit. I am
You
Paige.
would be.
Hello.
Velveteen Dream versus Matt Riddle for the NXT North American Championship. Who you got and why?
Who? And who?
Ooh.
Who's your first person that you're asking?
Hello, Glamazon.
Me? Oh. I would hope that it's Matt Riddle.
Why do you want Matt Riddle to win?
I have
That's
to use the
racist.
bathroom. Ooh, child. April, go ahead. Go.
I am going for Velveteen Dream.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Who's going for Matt Riddle? Who's with me? Nobody?
You know what? I'm gonna go
Wow.
for Velveteen Dream.
Wow.
And
wow.
what about you, Paige?
I am actually going for Matt Riddle.
Yeah, he is.
Bro.
Only because she did.
No.
No.
I just don't want to have an argument.
You know what? You know
Good
what?
boyfriend stuff.
Smart
You'll allow-
man.
There you go.
Smart
Smart.
man.
Work
Smart
smarter, not harder.
Man. Yeah. that's
There
it.
you go.
Next match.
War,
War
Raiders versus Aleister Black and Ricochet for the NXT Tag Team Championship.
Go
Who
ahead,
do you
April.
got and why, April?
I'm gonna go for the War Raiders. I mean, Aleister Black and Ricochet, they're already called up. After WrestleMania, they're probably gonna find a home there, so there's no point in them getting the belt. Because if that's the case, why would giving them the belt and then lose it?
Do you not see them going into WrestleMania with the NXT Tag Titles as well?
I don't think so.
Ooh,
Plus, they haven't
Because
done.
that
but-
would be kind of
T.
fire.
Ooh, girl. T. Ooh.
and the War Raiders just got the belt, and they've been fighting for those belts for
And
some
they
time.
barely defended the belt either.
Yeah, but that's because of what NXT has been booking. Like, they got the belts, and they did nothing with them.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm on the fence with this one. I gotta make a choice, but
Wow.
not tonight.
Make a
Wow,
choice.
throwback
bitch.
to-
There's
No,
no,
gotta
other
make a choice
night.
tonight. There's no other night.
There's
Okay.
no other night.
This pod is coming out on
Gun
Saturday.
to
You
your
know what?
head.
Just-
Gun to your head.
You know
By
what?
the
War
time
Raiders.
Sunny
Fuck it.
edits this,
War
it'll be
Raiders.
War
next
Raiders.
month.
I'll take a War
You
Raiders.
need to pick someone.
April said
Damn.
War Raiders.
I'm going for War Raiders.
Who do you
Alright.
have Glamazon?
I'm gonna go for Ricochet coming in with that guy, the white guy.
Well, we
Aleister
already know
Black.
Teddy would love to see Ricochet come in.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, he
God.
would.
yes, you're right.
Yes.
As the champions to WrestleMania, double champions, and then they lose the
Double
NXT
champion
champions
belts,
real quick, and they win and whatever, it's fine. But then they lose it like super quickly, and like, what can you do?
On like the next tape.
So your pick
Yeah.
is?
I'm gonna go for Ricochet and Aleister Black.
Okay.
And I'm done. And we will never be equals.
I really like his theme song.
That's my favorite part.
And you know what? I'm picking War Raiders.
Ooh.
Yes.
Whoa.
War, 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 war.
What about you,
I am
babe?
also going War Raiders.
All right.
Because I
Wow.
love them. Because I love them.
They
But
really
do
are
Aleister
good.
Black song again?
War, war, war. I'm not doing Aleister Black song.
Why?
Because we'll do that for WrestleMania.
Come on,
Next match. Oh, my personal favorite match. Pete Dunne versus
Dunne.
Walter. Not Walter. Walter.
'Cause it's two
Remember that
Vs.
shit.
He's fucking.
It's not a
he's
W,
fucking
it's two
Germ-
Vs.
it's
That is a
German.
big
It's
man.
German.
I thought
No.
it was Australian.
Austrian.
Scheiße.
Austrian.
It makes me very uncomfortable.
It's Austrian.
All of it makes me
He's the
uncomfortable.
Ringkampf. Please, let's not understand why that is called that. It's kind of racist, but whatever.
Kind of.
Yep. And we've got Walter versus Pete Dunne. Who do you have and why?
Who do you have? Amazon. I mean, Glamazon.
Glamazon.
I will always go for Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne.
Dunne.
Who has
I'm
held
here for the fur.
walking in looking like a Stark, who's been holding the
Stark.
title for over a year. He's actually the longest reigning champion in WWE right now.
Yeah, I know.
How
yeah.
many days exactly now?
It is
A lot.
well over a year.
Like-
well over
Well,
a year. We're
is
approaching.
he getting close to his 2-year mark?
we're
He's
approaching
like
about
600
400.
or something days or something.
Something like that. Yeah. Insane.
Insane.
Who you got?
I am actually gonna go for Walter. Simply because, yes, Pete Dunne has had the belt for all this time, and you know what? He's already made history. And you know, I've seen Walter in action. I did see a couple of his matches in NXT UK. That man is a beast. I do not want him to kill Pete Dunne, but this is going to be a very, very good match, and I would like to see the belt on that giant man.
You know what? I could definitely see him taking it because of the fact that a big wrestler like that is an attraction. And what they want to do right now is find a way to attract to NXT UK. And the best way to do it is to find an attraction that they could tie on to and be like, hey, you're going to see this guy here? Now check him out on the WWE Network. That you paid $9.99 for.
There you go, $9.99 a month. But the first month is free, so make sure you sign up this week so you can get WrestleMania and NXT Takeover for free.
Bam.
Or if you don't want to do that, just come over to Jack Dempsey's on 33rd Street between 5th and 6th Avenue, and then you're good to go.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm about to adopt you.
Those are the thoughts of the video. If I like wrestling.
Who do you
And
got,
that
Paige?
table almost went flying.
We almost got a TLC match here.
Yeah.
There
basically.
you go.
And who do you have, Paige, and why?
I actually think I'm going to go for Walter. I'm sorry.
Walter.
But I also think this might be the best match of the weekend. I
Wow.
honestly predict it could be the best match of the entire weekend. And I'm talking TakeOver, G1, and WrestleMania.
Wow.
That's how good of a match. If you've ever watched Walter in WXW or in Rev Pro, anywhere before coming to NXT, you know how amazing he is. And if you know how great, and you've all watched Pete Dunne already, we all know what he's capable of. So seeing them two together, I'm already in it.
I'm here for
If
it.
you watched the last NXT UK Takeover, then you already know the hype behind Walter, and it's just the atmosphere is going to be
That
massive.
takeover was amazing. I'm looking forward to another one.
Yeah, me too. So let's move on to the next match.
So the next match we have Shayna Baszler, your champion, versus Kairi Sane, Io Shirai, and Bianca Belair for the NXT Women's Championship Fatal 4-Way match. Who do you have and why? April.
I'm actually very happy that NXT is allowing an intergendered fatal 4-way match, and I don't know. I mean, I want the belt off Shane. I'm not a fan of him. Kairi Sane and Io
Him?
Shirai.
Wow. Those are the thoughts and opinions of
Come
April.
on!
And they do not represent the
It
thoughts
is a
and opinions
women's-
of Yep, I Like
It is
Wrestling.
a intergendered fatal 4-way match for the belt. I kind of, if I want to be logic, I do see either Bianca Belair or Io Shirai taking the belt, since Shane and
love Bianca Belair
She's
so
amazing.
much.
I see Shane and Kyrie going up to the.
Girl.
I see Shane and Kyrie going up to the main roster soon. So, and they both had the belt, so it's time to pass it down. Ooh. Next,
Glamazon
Who do you have?
and
And why?
You know what? I'm gonna be down for the Asians right now.
wow.
Well, there's two, so.
Which
So,
one?
which porn star are you choosing?
Whoa.
They look like
Io-
porn stars.
Wow.
They're so pretty that I could see them in an Asian porn.
You have too much time in your hands.
I
Do
really
You
are
don't
you-
gotta be pretty to be important. That's the first
Are you
rule.
going with Asa Akira or Nautica Thorn?
Whoa.
Nautica Thorn's a throwback Asian porno, so if you know about her, God bless you.
I do not. So
I'm not saying
I
anything.
don't watch Asian
I
porn,
am
but I said it pretty enough to be in an Asian porn. But continue.
oh shit, because we're not Asian, my man.
All right. Just
All
get
right.
to your
All
damn
right,
pick.
all
All right. I'm gonna go for Io Shirai,
Ah.
Okay.
because Kairi Sane just doesn't do it for me. It's just not.
Does she seem too friendly for you?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm just not there for the whole like, oh, I'm a pirate. I'm a friendly pirate. Suck my dick.
Io Shirai,
Friendly shit.
Io
Not
Shirai
a
gives me
thing.
the wild, like, I
Yeah.
smoked weed in Japanese high school
Yeah.
vibes.
Yeah. But
Wow.
Mia Yim also smoked weed in Japanese high school.
She
but
smoked
she's
weed.
Gangsta.
was.
Have you
Yeah.
have you
I
seen
love
have you
her.
seen the Blasian?
Yeah, that's a
Love
shit.
She
That's
smoked
her.
weed yesterday.
I'm way down for Mia Yim.
Her
That's
and
the
Matt
shit.
Riddle have sipes. You can
Yeah.
already tell.
Oh, I want to be a part of this safe.
April's like, invite me, please.
Yeah.
Please invite me.
They
But
got
also,
five on
Shayna
it.
Baszler.
Wow.
Shayna
Ow.
Baszler does it for me. I'm just saying.
So
Oh,
who's your
God.
pick?
Io Shirai, but in a perfect world, Shayna Baszler.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay.
So you're Shirai, okay. Sonny.
You know what? My pick is Io Shirai.
Wow.
Ooh,
Io Shirai
okay.
is everywhere.
Yeah.
MSG taking over. That's right.
Okay. Wow.
It gives me
MSG.
a headache. Actual MSG gives me a headache.
Aw.
So like, but the Asians don't. It's fine. Yeah.
The
cool.
Asians are
With
pretty
it.
cool.
The Asians.
That
are
is so
Especially when they-
racist.
It's not. But
Especially
the
when they
food.
drink
Those
and
are
they
the
get all
thought-
flushed and red.
That
It's
is
so
the,
funny.
the thoughts and
I love-
opinions of Tara are hers, and they do
Oh.
not represent the thoughts and opinions of Yep, I Like
Can't
Wrestling.
hear you.
Asian flush is the best. Gotta love 'em.
Asian flush is my favorite.
The
They-
thoughts and opinions of all of you do not represent the thoughts and opinions of Yep, I Like Wrestling.
It's not our fault. You
I
never
don't know.
had-
You just included
Did you
two.
have Asian friends, bitch?
Damn.
Do you watch hentai? No, fuck out of here.
I don't watch
Don't.
hentai either.
Hentai
Oh,
is dope.
shit.
Wow.
Next match.
Wait, no.
Hentai is dope.
Oh,
Girl.
please. What's your?
Girl.
My bad.
I got Bianca Belair because she is the perfect tweener to hold on to the belt.
Okay.
Straight up.
It'd be
That's
nice
it.
if she had it this weekend, but I don't know. She's
And I-
black. You can have Kofi and her winning. That's a lot.
That's enough black people winning.
It's a lot of black people.
That's enough blackies.
Ooh, you know how WWE feels about that.
Uh-oh.
Well, I already gave
Whoa.
Velveteen Dream the L, so now we got to even it out and give Bianca Belair the W. And Ricochet's gonna lose, so it's like you gotta give one black person a belt, like, you know?
There could be only one.
Yeah.
What
One.
the fuck is
And
Only.
fucking Highlander?
Girl.
Last match, go.
Johnny Gargano versus Adam Cole.
Baby.
For the vacant NXT Championship.
It's a shame that we did not get Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa for the
yeah.
title.
You know,
Yeah.
injuries are
Best,
injuries.
best well wishes and a speedy recovery for Ciampa.
I want him to come back to Goldie as soon as possible.
There you
Come
go.
back to Goldie, bitch.
But we got a great match here with Gargano and Adam Cole. Who do you have and why? April.
I'm going for Johnny Gargano. He's really grown on me. You know, since I started watching NXT, I've been following him for a bit, and his whole thing going on with Ciampa, amazing. Them coming back together as DIY. I did see some of their matches. I fucked with
Because
them.
I fucking love Michaels and I love DIY. Like, I love doing shit myself.
Oh my God!
Doing it yourself is amazing.
It really
So,
is.
like, I'm totally here for DIY. I love doing things myself and I love being on YouTube. Is that not what
You definitely love
DIY?
doing things yourself. I've checked your backpack.
Oh.
I've checked your top drawer. You love doing things by
Oh.
yourself.
Would that also be considered
You work a
Diomo
lot,
doing
bro.
it on my own?
Ooh.
Yeah.
You work a lot. It's not my fault. I'm alone a lot.
It's fine. I'm
It's not
sorry.
my fault.
Whoa!
Well, I gotta pay the bills because clearly someone doesn't pay us
And
to
I
work
gotta
here.
fix the bills.
Hey,
because-
hey. I paid you in drinks today.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I feel
support
pretty
my
drunk.
alcoholism. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, sorry.
Write my check to mommy and daddy because that's who you're gonna be sending to the Alcoholics Anonymous. That's
Oh,
great.
Who are you going for?
Oh my god, for what?
Gargano or Cole?
Ugh. Gargano.
All right. Who do you have, Sonny?
I think Adam Cole's taking it, baby.
I feel like he will take it.
And I, too, have Adam Cole, baby,
Okay.
because I think Gargano's getting called up. And they're
Okay.
not going to give him the NXT title
Okay.
if he's getting called up. On
He's
So
gonna
he's
get
getting called up to 205?
He's gonna
No,
get
he's
called
gonna
up
get-
to do what?
called
Yeah,
up to Raw.
exactly. He's gonna get called up to do what?
Johnny 205.
But okay, so who in like Raw?
Who do I think is going to be called up?
Yeah. No, who is he gonna face in Raw?
Well, we don't know who's going to face in Raw.
Exactly.
EC3's been
Boom.
called up. Who the fuck is he facing?
Nobody.
No
This-
one.
This
Where
dick.
is that man?
His
Chucky
His nose is facing his chin.
and Otis. have
I
been
didn't
called
want to
up.
be the one to say it, but
They've
yeah.
had more matches than EC3. Come
Chucky
on.
and Otis
I
have
would
been
not
called up.
like Gargano called up to the
He
main
is,
roster.
but he is, and we all know who he
because
is.
I don't give a fuck. I would not like it because they're not gonna do anything with him. Keep it.
Do you think they should hold him in NXT until Ciampa comes back?
Yeah.
And then bring him up as a tag?
Hell yeah! Chop that dick.
Oh.
And
yeah.
hashtag that.
This is a 2 out of 3 falls match. I don't think that's fucking insane.
It'd be a long ass match.
That's
I
gonna be a
swear.
long-ass
to God,
Adam Cole's pulling is
If-
gonna. I was gonna say pull that out, but Jesus Christ! Thank God Teddy's not here.
Do not take the Lord's name in
What are you
vain.
talking about pulling out there, Sonny?
No.
What do you mean pull out? I don't pull out at all.
Anyway, let's move on to the Hall of Fame.
Adam Cole is my baby. All right, I'm done. I'm done. Pete done. Pete done.
Are you
All right.
Pete
So I
Dunne?
got Adam Cole, baby.
All right.
Yeah.
So Saturday night, while we're here watching the G1 Supercard.
We're not going to be here. We're going to be at Jack Dempsey's.
We're gonna be at Jack
Oh,
Dempsey's.
I mean,
oh my God!
yeah.
If you want to
Yeah.
watch the G1
Parts
Supercard,
unknown.
Wait, yeah. If you want to be there at Jack Dempsey's, with us watching the G1 Supercard, we're also gonna have a TV, maybe 2, with the Hall of Fame.
or 3.
No, we ain't doing 3.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
2.
Yeah, no, yeah,
Two.
just 2. Just
2.5.
Yeah, 2.5. Yeah, if we
Heard
can do
you.
split screen, we'll do split screen.
If-
Okay, I'm
yeah.
down.
If you
VIP.
want to watch Tori Wilson
Yeah.
give you a 15-minute speech on how she had amazing broad padded matches and mud matches and pillow fights, give me a hell yeah.
No, they actually did not do any of the induction ceremonies. Like, they're not gonna have people inducting
Yeah,
them
well,
this
they
year.
still haven't announced it.
It's
but
just like,
it's-
here,
it was what was
bitch, you
rumored,
get the
yeah.
trophy.
Now get
Well,
out.
the host is Renee Young and Corey Graves this year. So I think
Oh.
they're going to be the ones introducing this
And
year.
this is
Fuck.
why there's still tickets available to get at MSG.
Can I say
You
something?
know what? Those are the thoughts and opinions of April.
You know
and
what?
you know what?
No, no.
And you know what? And you know what? I'll allow it.
Thank you.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. This is the shittiest Hall of Fame lineup I've ever seen. The shittiest I've ever seen. Okay, cool. DX. Oh, that's cool. I like that. The Hart Foundation makes sense. Everyone else, Harlem Heat.
wait.
Harlem
Hold
Heat.
on.
Harlem Heat. Yes, totally deserving of
Wow,
it.
you're going
Everyone
against the
else,
black people?
I'm gonna say it straight up. I don't give a fuck about Honky Tonk Man. I don't give a fuck about Tori Wilson. I don't give a fuck about Brutus the Barber Beefcake. And shout outs to Sue Atkinson. I'm pretty sure she's a nice person. I'm sure they love her. But everyone else, don't give a fuck about. Give me DX, Harlem Heat, Hart Foundation, totally fine with. Everyone else,
them to
can
raise-
fucking shove it.
I want-
You've got so many other fucking wrestlers you could have gotten. You could have gotten Taz. You could have gotten...
I want them to fucking raise China from the dead and be like,
give me-
look at this bitch. This is our bitch.
We've talked about this all over the show. We talked about Nation of Domination going in before The Rock, but we said The Rock should probably get in before that. Why the fuck is China not getting in before DX? China should be in before DX.
No.
Fuck
you're
Tori
wrong
Wilson.
out. She's a porn star.
I'm sorry. I'm over
Go
it.
ahead, Sonny.
I'm hot. I'm heated
Hello,
right now.
father.
This is why I'm going to G1 and not the Hall of Fame.
And
by the way.
that was a rant brought to you by the couple of Yep I Like Wrestling, Beige Benoit, and the Glamazon.
We're not always eye to eye, though.
No,
No.
you were on this shit.
Sometimes we're out of waist and growing.
Fuck out of here.
She's
Listen,
got
bitch.
3 holes for this pole.
You got 2 holes. Listen, bitch, you got 2 holes, and that's about it. So, listen, if you count the belly button, maybe 2. So,
It is deep.
what I have to say is, what I have to say is,
I don't know what was funny.
China should have
the
been
fact
alone.
that you
No, fucking you,
the
China.
fact that your math was off. Or he's like, no, you got 2, but with the belly button, you got 2.
Stop it. Listen to me.
So I'm like,
Look
the
at-
math is a bit off, but okay.
Sonny, we don't look at the square root of pi, my mans. We just go.
He only looks at the square root of chicken pot pies.
You know what? Fuck it, I'll allow it.
Yo, that ass right now, I wish I had a chicken pot pie.
So do I, but you know.
We gotta get through this fucking episode because it's gonna be so fucking long. Let's fucking go. So, China should have been in on her, like, her lonesome.
Say that again.
China should have been in the Hall of Fame by her lonesome.
There we go.
But she's a whore, and she's on Playboy, and she was twerking on TMZ, so we have a problem with that.
You know who else was on Playboy twice?
Who?
Tori
Tori
Wilson.
Wilson.
And she's
Yeah.
still getting inducted.
And she's still getting
fuck
in.
is that?
Because she's
do you-
fucking blonde.
Do you know what happens when you Google Tori Wilson?
Nothing.
Playboy.
Yo, you know what's so funny?
But they said, but Triple H, well, I think if you Google China, it just doesn't really work because then you see if the kid does the Googler, you see her as like an adult film star. Suck a dick, my nigga. You just didn't want to bring her in. All right? I don't want to hear that
But
shit.
hurt or
Listen.
Like, I don't
I'm
care.
not trying to defend the company, but
Fuck
there
no.
is
wrong.
a difference between Googling China and seeing her getting a DP.
One night
and-
in China, okay.
And
I
then
still need to see
seeing
that.
I saw it.
and then seeing, you know,
One day I would
Tori
still
Wilson.
like to work for the WWE, and I feel like that all of these sins have been absolved and atoned for them.
Oh, yes,
so
it's very true. By the way, guys,
um,
this was totally kayfabe. I really don't mean that, WWE.
I don't
Sorry.
mean any of this,
Anyway.
and I would really like for you guys to
Actually
hire
hiring
me.
on
Thank
LinkedIn,
you.
I looked at work.
Sonny doesn't pay me. Sonny doesn't pay me anything. Help.
and there's
So-
a reason why.
All right, so now we
So,
are finally getting...
So real quick, let me just
Yeah.
let me
ahead,
just
go
bring
ahead.
something
Oh,
up.
we still have
Do
so
a
much to
thing.
go.
What are you doing?
One last thing on Tori Wilson.
Oh.
Oh, God.
You know how we're always talking
that's what
about how
A-Rod
she
said.
doesn't deserve to be there? And the funniest thing is, I've been noticing a lot more vintage posters of pay-per-views with her on it. And I'm just like, are they going to try and justify this shit for her being in the Hall of Fame?
She
Yes.
was in a lot of posters. I still
Yes.
remember a few SummerSlam posters with her everywhere splattered on
I
there.
heard she was getting slammed. It's crazy.
Day.
Oh, man, that's Kelly.
Those are the thoughts and opinions of
My
Tara.
man, she was right up there with Stacy Keibler. Fuck out of here.
What was her name?
Like,
Stacey Keebler?
Keibler.
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 She was not a
Like
Keebler
the
elf.
Fucking elf. There was chocolate in the fucking middle. Stacy Keibler.
Shout outs to Shelton Benjamin.
No, we don't do that
So,
here.
all right. Yes, this is one of
This is
this is not one of the best Hall of Fames, but
It's
I don't-
not horrible.
it's not horrible.
It's just
So
there.
real quick, going around the table, who is the one speech that you're actually looking forward to hearing about?
Harlem
Starting
Heat.
o-
Sorry.
Start-
The black person wants to hear Harlem Heat. Ooh, surprise.
Start.
Go ahead, April.
Actually, I'm looking forward to Harlem Heat as well. Especially since when
Ooh.
they were fighting in that era where, there was so many, black wrestlers who they weren't getting pushed as how they are now, or they're trying to, and they have come a long way. And I'm looking forward to it.
I am looking forward to DX tiptoeing around China. That is what I'm looking
very
forward
they're
to.
true.
going to do
Very
that,
true.
obviously.
I am looking forward to them wanting to talk about everything, but kind of tiptoeing around China, or putting a spotlight on China, because she's fucking dead. So you better respect her. And I feel some type of way about it.
They're
Thank
probably
you.
going to say one nice thing and then just keep it
They
moving.
better say something nice about her. Fuck out of here. She dealt with X-Pac's short ass self for mad long.
For no
Fuck outta
reason.
here. So I am looking for DX. Go ahead, Sonny. Who
By
are
the
you
way,
looking-
X-Pac, not a stick man.
don't even care.
Not a stick man.
Don't care.
Wow.
Still loved him.
Shout out to Burgess
Still loved him.
Meredith.
Had weird posters up about X-Pac as a child. It was weird. My parents didn't stop it. Don't care. Sonny, who are you waiting to hear from?
To be honest with you, the only person I really want to hear a speech from is Brutus the Barber Beefcake, to be honest with you.
Why?
Yes, really.
For what? For why?
I just want to hear.
Did he make you feel young back in the 80s? Is
Wow.
that why you liked him?
Damn.
Is it when you had hair and it was like I can look
Oh.
fondly
I still got hair.
on the barbers that I loved, and he was the
Help.
one that you really remember
Someone
the
help.
most?
Homeboy was in a lot of moments, a lot of big moments.
That had nothing to do with him.
well,
Okay.
yeah, of course, but I
tell
mean,
me a moment
he
that
was
he
there.
was involved with. That was great. That he was solely involved with.
no, I mean, not many.
Exactly.
no, I know
Exactly.
that, but it's
exactly.
just sometimes the story from the bystander is more interesting than the story coming from the actual person involved.
I don't need to put someone in the Hall of Fame who has stories of better men. I need a guy who actually produced those stories.
Listen, man, I was a kid when he
I'd
was
rather
in the
have Marty
ring, and-
Jannetty, who got kicked through the fucking window, than fucking Brutus the Barber Beefcake, who it was his set. Just gonna say that.
All right.
I'm
Well,
sorry. I'm sorry.
I
I'm
have
really
a,
angry.
I have
I'm
a hard
annoyed by it.
I'll put it to you like this. I have a hard time really looking forward to Harlem Heat when, one, they ain't from fucking Harlem.
That's fine.
Ooh, child. Stop it.
Yeah, I'm still
Because
here.
you're so Harlem and so Boricua.
Or
Well,
hey.
I'm
Yeah.
Puerto Rican.
By the way, June 5th, the next Puerto Rican takeover. And then,
Ooh, child, I'm ready.
yeah, exactly. Get the
Orale.
peanut crew.
Fun
Peanut
fact,
gallery.
McNasty is 1/3 Puerto Rican.
I am
Hey.
1/3?
1/3.
I don't even know how that math
So you
works.
2/3 black?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, usually people are.
The 2/3
yes,
that
he
matter.
is.
The 2/3 that matter.
Yes, they do. Clink.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
And the other reason why I would like to hear about Harlem Heat is just the fact that I think there was some interesting stories with them together.
Oh yeah, and Stevie Ray's fucking hilarious on Twitter, by
Oh,
the
yeah.
way. So that's why I really want to hear them. Booker T's got some great stories. He does, I believe, he does a radio show on ESPN in Texas. But I just want to hear Stevie Ray talk. I see his tweets all the time, and they're great. They're fucking great. And I already know he's gonna give us one of those funny, just like you weren't expecting stories. Just like how Vader did, rest his soul. What is dead?
Aw,
What is
aw.
dead may never die.
Vader.
He did that for in the Hall of Fame a couple years ago, and I was like, this guy was awesome. Like, I love him. What is dead may never die.
Well, Hall of Fame is going to be interesting to watch on the WWE Network
Oh,
after
Tuesday.
G1 Supercard.
There you go.
Tuesday.
There you go.
On Tuesday.
I can't wait to watch the Hall of Fame on Tuesday.
After SmackDown.
I'll be watching that on Wednesday.
Since Temptation Island isn't on anymore, right?
It's not on anymore. We got fucking Chrisley. It's so stupid.
We got Miz and Mrs.
It's so stupid.
No, it's Mrs.
Yo,
Mrs.
tell the truth.
Okay, okay.
Yo, wait,
I'll
tell the
leave
truth.
Mrs. and
It's a
Mrs.
good
Don't,
show.
don't you wonder if Chrisley's son and daughter be getting it in?
No.
Whoa.
They
I
do
don't
the,
even know who these people
You
are.
know they do.
They
Yeah.
do look like Lannisters.
They do.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
do.
yeah.
Targaryens.
Targaryens as well.
Targaryens.
Yeah.
Whatever you say, I'll just allow it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're a little too close.
If you are a wrestling fan and also a Game of Thrones geek, you're welcome.
I finished Game of Thrones. I'm part of this now.
There you go.
You
All
know
right.
what? I'm still on Walking Dead. Moving on.
Who watches that anymore?
I do.
God, Rick is gone.
WrestleMania.
It's one of the only cable channels he has left.
Oh,
Aw.
shit.
Aw.
Fuck you. All right, so let's go on to some WrestleMania predictions. So, WrestleMania 35 in MetLife Stadium.
The showcase of the immortals.
In Jersey.
The show among
It's
shows.
fucking Jersey. Thank you. So finally, we get WrestleMania hosted by a fucking woman.
White woman at that.
I mean, I don't know her parts or whatever, but like she identifies as a woman.
Are you saying she has parts unknown?
Yeah, parts unknown.
Ayy.
Because like everyone does.
Is that a new gender?
Yeah. Male, female, parts
unknown.
It's like word.
It's
But we
2019.
have
It's
Alexa
cool.
fucking hosting, and I think Alexa's a great host.
I agree.
I mean,
I'm not mad.
I would have loved to see the New Day again.
But they're a bit busy.
They're busy.
Just
They're
a tad
busy.
bit.
They're whoo.
Ooh.
They're busy.
Ooh.
They're busy, which I get. So I think Alexa Bliss is like a perfect fit because with WWE, you could get someone so fucking random. They'd be like, "Oh, here's Ricky Martin." Like, so.
This nigga don't watch wrestling.
Exactly. So I'll take Alexa.
Leave our love,
Bliss.
I'll be kayfabe.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Like, I'll fucking take Alexa Bliss, and then I'll take
I'll
Dick
take her too.
Dick right there.
All right,
with
so-
Tony Ness.
First match that we're expecting is Buddy Murphy versus Tony Nese on the kickoff match.
Dick.
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 And for those of the new listeners that don't know,
Oh,
Let's
hello,
let-
new listeners. I feel so sorry for you. God bless you.
why is Buddy Murphy called Dick?
Buddy is a UK term for dick, and Murphy is an Australian term for dick. Therefore, you get Dick.
Dick of the dick.
And he's taking on Tony.
Man, what you gonna do? Tony Nese. Man, what you gonna do? He's from Queens.
Hey,
I don't know who that is.
bada bing,
Okay.
bada boom.
There you go.
Oh, really?
I don't watch 205 Live.
What?
I just know Dick is good because of the few shows that he had at pay-per-views.
No, shout outs to Buddy Murphy though. He worked
Oh,
his
no,
ass
he's
off.
great.
Delivery.
Yeah.
He is
Hard
great.
Because
He
that
is
dude was
great.
like one of the forgotten tag teams where
I
Alexa
feel
Bliss
like
was.
WrestleMania preview is like the stepping stone for like next year. You'll be in WrestleMania.
That's
You're
very true.
almost there, buddy.
This is true.
Stop. Be nice.
No, I actually really like the way he wrestles.
There's
Wow.
always a step up, especially if you're a cruiserweight. If you look at Mustafa Ali, or Ali now, he was in the title match at last year's WrestleMania
And he got pushed
pre-show.
really fast.
Now he's in the Andre the Giant Battle Royale, which will probably take place at the pre-show. So moving up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving up.
And he'll be Ali Dick. It's crazy.
So real quick, going around the table, predictions for the Cruiserweight Championship match. Who do you have? Glamazon.
oh, definitely Dick.
Someone's dick is on their mind.
Somebody's dick is gonna be a dick.
She's trying to bury his soul in her hole.
April, who do you have? Buddy Murphy or Tony Nese?
I'm sorry, I'm going for Dick of the Dick.
There you go.
Somebody else wants to sit
Hot
there.
97. Oh wait, what is it? 105.1. They have the donkey of the day. We have the dick of the day, and it's always gonna be Dick.
Earth Day.
Christ.
Earth Day.
Every day is Dick.
All
Bam.
right, moving on. Beige, who do you have?
Dick
I
Goose.
believe the soul of Dick will rise.
You know
I
what?
mean
I
that-
totally regret asking you
I
this
mean
question.
that figuratively and literally.
Moving
figurative
on,
there.
I will pick Tony Nese.
All right.
Wow.
Someone
okay.
don't like Dick.
All right.
Yeah, I definitely
You want-
don't.
like
Ooh. You know what? I'm actually going to change and go with
Ooh.
Tony Nese.
So in other words, you're gonna
Long
switch.
Island guy. Long Island guy. New York
Ooh.
WrestleMania. I
Ooh.
smell it. I smell the New York win there.
And you
Okay.
know what's right after that? Fucking the women's battle royal.
Exactly.
So women's battle royal is right after that shit.
Yep.
So-
So if someone from New York doesn't win,
Mm-hmm.
who wins the women's battle royal?
Yo, I swear to God, if Carmella wins, I will riot.
Oh.
Wow.
People are actually wanting her to win.
It
Yeah.
actually makes
There's
sense.
But she's
Right.
not from Staten Island.
No.
That's fine.
She's from fucking Boston.
Harlem Heat wasn't from Harlem, but we all love them. So deal with it.
You guys.
I
Is that
love
why you don't like Carmella's because her gimmick is from Staten Island? But
Yeah.
she's really from Boston?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean,
It's the Yankee fan in me. I can't.
You're
I can't.
right.
I can't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Reread
The
there.
Yankees
Right
ain't
there.
do shit for you in a couple of years. Let it go.
They got a new team now. They're good.
They'll be alright.
Yo,
What you
peace
got?
out to Andujar.
Judge?
He's out for the season.
You got
Yeah.
Judge? What's
Right here.
Judge doing for
And
you?
Duhar's out for the season.
Yeah.
We ain't
I hate to use this term, but I have a source, and yeah, he's out for the season.
Oh my God,
Cool, Kervin.
this
Cool.
guy's Stephen A. Smith now.
Wow, Kervin's here. According to my sources.
Oh.
Hello there.
All right. So,
So,
Back to
Sarah,
rappers.
okay.
Glamazon,
Let's curve that part.
who
out
do
of
you
the
have
podcast.
for the women's battle royal winning?
Oh my god, I don't know. I know it's definitely gonna be a bitch.
You think?
Love that.
You think? Really?
I feel like it could be. Nah, it's definitely gonna be a bitch. I'm gonna stick to it. That's it. It's a bitch.
Just
All right.
leave it at
There's
that.
many
Go ahead.
bitches in this.
Leave it at that.
So you're not gonna make a prediction?
I'm not gonna pick a bitch because that's
Thank
rude.
you, Teddy.
Yeah. Fuck
Go,
out.
who do you got,
Go
April?
ahead.
I'm going for Asuka or Naomi.
See, I told you.
Did Naomi win last year, right?
Yeah, but I love her.
All right, who
And
you
I
got,
really want her
Paige?
to go for a belt one day.
I got Asuka as a way of saying sorry we took the title from you.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm actually going with Asuka as well.
Asuka!
I really don't care. I don't think they care about the Asians. Like,
They
I
don't.
really don't think they care.
They don't, but they know damn well if Asuka's not getting treated well, she's looking at AEW like, oh, I can run this shit.
Yeah.
Because you put Asuka in AEW, she's
Te jodió.
running that entire
That shit is Ronda Rousey and UFC in the very beginning.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe.
She's going to kill everybody.
everybody's
You would
dead.
think that, but then they don't.
Batman fi dead. Everybody gone.
And you know what?
Care.
The one thing that we don't have is the fact that you remember what this battle royal was supposed to be called? All right, so let's move on to the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Going around the table on this one, who do you have? Glamazon.
No, I don't want to go first.
Too late, because I don't want you copying. Biter.
You don't know me. Also, boring. I don't care. I don't care about this match.
Who do you think is winning?
Shane.
He's not in the match.
I don't give a fuck. Watch him be in the match and watch him win, and then you're gonna be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, Tara.
Is it because
Like,
is it because he's the greatest in the world?
yeah, because he's the fucking greatest in the world, and he has all the titles around his belt right now. And he has 3 sons, and he makes it happen. He's a stay-at-home dad, but he also works. Fuck out of here.
Moving on to somebody that's sober. April, who do you have?
If I'm going to go with kayfabe, friggin' Braun Strowman.
Oh.
Okay.
He's big.
Makes,
He going to kill everybody.
is he over 5'11"?
Yes.
That's why I said on block. He big. He gonna kill everybody.
Because I really don't
Paige,
give
who
a
do you
shit
got?
about this.
It makes the most sense to go Braun Strowman, but I'm actually going Cien Almas.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
Andrade!
nice. But it's nice that you have faith. That's cool.
I do.
He's
Well,
really good.
I have a prediction.
Ya sabemos, puro
No one
principari.
asked you.
Well, I asked myself.
Okay.
And my prediction is, you know what? I think it's going to be the return of Bray Wyatt. And he's going to win.
Oh.
He's a daddy to be.
He
got
is
a
doing
whole-
it.
He got a bun in the oven.
Yo, have you seen him? He looks fucking crazy.
My man was.
I've met him. He's mad cool.
No,
No, but I'm talking about have you seen him now?
Now?
He's
Shut
on
up.
some
Now.
gruesome shit. Like, damn, how you doing, daddy?
He's
Shout out.
like, I got fucking JoJo and she got a bun
I was like,
in the
let's
oven. I need
shout out
keep
to
that
Bray
shit
Wyatt and
lit.
JoJo and,
Yeah.
and
All right.
I feel like Bray Wyatt deserves a big old shout out because
Damn.
he made that shit happen.
he cheated on his wife to get JoJo pregnant and got baby Nash
To
on the
get
way.
a Dominican mommy.
Hey, dímelo.
All right, hey. Moving on.
I'll give him. I'll allow it.
Mhm.
Fuck you, Sonny. I'll allow it. Like,
Hey.
go ahead. Bray Wyatt was doing something right. The Fireflies was like, hey.
He was the eat her of worlds. Hey!
Hey.
Clink. All right, moving on. We have the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos, versus Ricochet and Aleister Black versus The Bar versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Rusev. In a
Rusev
fatal
Rush.
4-way.
Ooh, boy.
Damn.
So, who do you have, Beige?
This is actually the toughest match I could think of to
Word.
predict. I'm going to go with Shinsuke and Rusev.
Wow. What about you, April?
Well, yesterday, an unpopular reviews that we have Monday night, Tuesday night, and Wednesday nights.
Ooh,
I
At 11:05, 10:05, and 9:05, respectively.
Ooh, 905 Live.
Last night I did say the Usos, but now that I think about it, since it is WrestleMania and we need some crazy shit, I'll definitely go for Shinsuke and Rusev.
Let's go.
Really?
All right.
We need it's WrestleMania. We need shocking shit. I'm not looking forward to WrestleMania, so I want to see something I'm gonna be like, whoa.
Also, I feel like the storylines for this WrestleMania are super babyface heavy. We need heels to win, and it balances out.
Okay.
I don't think it's. I don't think that's the world that we live in.
All right, so who do you have, Tara?
Fuck my life. I, in my heart of hearts, would like the Usos to retain.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think it's gonna be The Bar, the ones you least expect.
The bar.
They just lost
But
the
wouldn't
belt,
Shinsuke
man.
and Rusev be the least ones you expect?
Not really.
No, not really.
Oh, because now they what? Because them getting buried and gives you momentum?
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they actually might win.
That's why I feel like they're gonna win.
Just because
Yeah.
you're talking all that shit, they might win.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they do it all the time.
But I definitely feel this is gonna be a really good match.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be a great match. All right, so next match is Kurt Angle versus Baron Corbin in Kurt Angle's farewell match.
Baron Corbin.
Baron
Corbin.
Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin.
You guys love doing that voice.
It's fun.
All right, so Beige, who do you have?
I don't think Baron Corbin's actually going to be in this match. I think he's going to get beat up by John Cena out of nowhere, and then we're going to get Kurt Angle versus John Cena.
Same.
Got you.
Or he's just going to bury Baron Corbin really quick, and then we get John Cena. At some point, we're getting John Cena versus Kurt Angle.
I
Yeah,
can see that.
everyone's calling for Cena, so I guess he's just gonna fight Kurt. They're gonna have a good match, and that's it. Because I really don't care about this match either.
I am not calling for John Cena. Hopefully, I just can't deal with John Cena again. But I also do not see Baron Corbin being Kurt Angle's last match. But I could see someone on Monday Night Raw. I feel like they do all the extravagant things on the day of the pay-per-view, and then Raw is when they wrap it all up. So Raw might be Kurt Angle's last match.
Okay, so here's my prediction. Baron Corbin's definitely getting squashed. That to me is a definite.
Like a mosquito.
So I don't know about Cena, but what if The Undertaker comes out?
I was thinking of that too.
Work, because they
It's
haven't mentioned
WrestleMania.
anything about Undertaker.
And The Undertaker's
coming.
been playing it like, yeah, I'm not around, I'm not doing this, I'm doing that.
I'm fucking the life.
We
out of
already
this
know he's
fucking
doing the
Michelle
Saudi show.
McCool.
Who?
Do you know who Michelle McCool is?
Who's that?
Yes.
Do you know?
Not really.
You don't know. So Michelle McCool
Oh God.
is
Okay.
a bitch.
Okay.
All right, let's
who
move on.
was- No? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do it later.
Yeah,
It's
later.
I'll
And
take.
we already know Undertaker's doing the Saudi show. He's lost a lot of weight. Shout outs to him. But that's a really good point. I can definitely see Undertaker in that match instead of Baron Corbin.
Plus, I think Cena is filming something, a movie, and
The
You'll be in New York.
Marine, the Marine 15.
Marine 20.
whatever he's filming, when it comes to that, they have the insurance and stuff, so he may not be able to participate anyway.
I could also see Baron Corbin just burying him.
Nah,
burying
that shit
Kurt
ain't
Angle. Can you
It sucks
imagine the
that
booze?
It really
I
sucks.
want you guys to picture this. It's dusk, MetLife Stadium. You got Kurt Angle coming out of the ring. You got the fireworks and all that. But you get Baron Corbin winning. Imagine the booze
No one cares.
raining down on MetLife.
Here's
Fuck
the
outta
thing.
here.
Here's the thing. Kurt Angle's not over enough for people to give a shit if he wins. That's what I'm saying.
In the 90s, he would have.
Yeah.
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 Let's move on. Intercontinental Championship match: Bobby Lashley versus the Demon Finn Balor.
Oh God.
Bobby Lashley.
Starting with Beige Benoit. Who do you have?
Finn Balor winning as the demon.
April, who you got?
Must you ask?
Lashley.
Yeah.
Who do you have?
Obviously, my baby, the demon, Finn Balor.
Oh.
And
you like
Glamazon, who do you
demons.
have?
I don't care. I'm not here for the occult and like demons or whatever, but like Finn Balor, whatever.
And I also have Finn Balor,
That's a
which is
A sweep.
Hopefully.
it's a clean sweep.
It's a clean
So
sweep.
Obviously.
moving on to the next match, we got United States Champion Samoa Joe versus Rey Mysterio.
Question mark?
Possibly.
Possibly Rey Mysterio, possibly not. If we don't get John Cena at the Kurt Angle Baron Corbin match, this makes the most sense. Because if Rey Mysterio is injured and he cannot wrestle and compete, then they might play it up and give that role to John Cena versus Samoa Joe. Former OVW guys.
I totally get it. And I want to get April and Tara's prediction before I say something.
Okay.
So, April, who do you got?
Honestly, whoever Samosas Joe fights, I'm going for him.
Samosas.
Samosa?
Samosas Joe.
Wow.
I still love him, but Samosas Joe.
Osmosis Joe.
Okay.
He needs to keep the belt, so he got it. But
Sarah,
I want
who
to
do
see
you
a
got?
great match.
Whoever gets my Girl Scout cookies to my door faster. I would like samosas, but I also like Thin Mints. I really like Thin Mints.
The mints are dope.
And you're not getting that with the Boyaka Boyaka.
That's straight tacos.
Oh.
Wow.
The thoughts and opinions of Tara are
Wow.
heard. And they
Also-
do
Wow.
not represent the
Wow.
thoughts and opinions of
Wow.
Yep, I Like Wrestling.
Make yourself a damn chimichanga.
I'm going to go behind Samoa Joe just because Rey Mysterio's kind of old and
He doesn't need a
there's
belt.
nowhere else for him to go.
Okay, so I'm going to go with Samoa Joe.
Okay.
But I will say this. Do you think Rey Mysterio's hurt ankle is a work?
I think it's possible that it could be a work.
Ooh, I didn't think about that.
If it's not a work, I have Mysterio winning. Let's just say that. Let's
Yeah.
make that clear. It would be a nice moment with him and Dominic on the ring. But if
Yo, my man, Dominic is mad big. Like, what the fuck?
He's gonna
he's
try
the
to
per-
beat Samoa
he's the
Joe.
perfect height for April here.
Fuck out of here.
Dominic looks like Samoa Joe.
Yeah, I'm good. Are you good on Dominic? You want Dominic, April? You dirty.
I do not do young
You
links
are
no more.
Sounds like she wants that Dominic.
I do not
Moving
do young
on.
links
Let's
anymore.
move on. Let's move on. I'm sorry.
move on.
My cougar life is past me.
Nope, nobody asked. Go
That's
ahead.
pedophile life,
Teddy,
actually.
keep going because April is wildin'.
Yeah, moving on. AJ Styles versus Randy Orton. Who do you got, Paige?
I have Randy Orton.
Who do you got, April?
I do not know. I want them both to win. I love them both.
It doesn't work
Really?
like that.
I really do.
It doesn't work like
if I
that.
gotta make a choice,
It can actually work that way.
Bullet
Just
Club,
say AJ Styles.
Bullet Club, AJ.
Thank you. AJ Styles. It's not
AJ
that hard.
Styles.
Yeah.
So we got Randy Orton, AJ Styles, and I am going to say AJ Styles.
Thank you. I was about to fight you.
You guys are really going babyface heavy.
Moving on to the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Bayley and Sasha Banks versus Beth Phoenix and Natalya versus the Iconics versus Nia Jax and Tamina in a fatal four-way. Who do you got, Paige?
So we have the Boston Hug connection, the Samoan connection, the Iconics, and then we have Natalya and Glenn Jacobs.
Wow.
Damn.
The thoughts and opinions of Paige Van Wow are his, and they do not represent
I'm
the thoughts and opinions of
actually
Yep, I Like
going to
Wrestling.
go with the Iconics. I think it works for them.
Okay. Who do you got, April?
Iconic.
Oh, wow. Who do you got,
I'm
Sarah?
so mad that I agree with both of them. I'm so mad. I want to
But-
be like
but
the
you-
only one that was like iconic, but then fucking
But not,
stupid.
So
Did
you
we steal
have,
your thunder?
Whatever.
So who do you have?
Iconic.
no, I gotta say it.
And
like,
guess what?
Iconic.
Guess what? Iconic.
Yeah.
Too sweet.
I hope.
Whoop, whoop.
Too sweet.
Whoop, whoop.
Too sweet.
All right. Next match. Roman Reigns. Dun, 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 dun. Versus Drew McIntyre. The Scottish psychopath. Who do you got, Bates?
I have Roman Reigns winning that. That's way too easy.
Yeah.
It's way
Who do
too
you got,
easy.
April?
I'll go for Roman.
Who do you got, Tara?
Fucking got Roman. This is annoying.
It really is.
Well, guess what? I got Drew McIntyre because I think
Oh.
is the perfect way to continue the feud. He doesn't need to win. He needs to continue the feud.
That's true. He kind of doesn't need to win.
Yeah.
But he's also gotten his ass beat in the last, 3 WrestleManias?
But also,
Two
Doesn't matter.
WrestleManias.
It keeps him looking strong.
I guess.
make Roman look strong.
Make Roman look strong.
Shout out to CM Punk. All right, moving on to the next match. Shane McMahon versus The
Shane
Miz.
Whoa. I'm sorry. The greatest in the world, Shane McMahon.
He will love
Edit
that.
all of that out.
Are you done?
Yeah,
Yes.
I
He
feel
would
like
love that.
is, Yeah.
Okay. Versus The Miz.
Yeah.
In a Falls Count Anywhere match, which is probably going to end up in the ring. So,
That's a big
who do you
statement.
have, Paige?
I actually have The Miz.
All right, thank you.
Cool.
Who do you got,
I said all
April?
that. Just
I got
Miz.
Mike, the Miz,
Mizarian.
There we go.
There you go.
Mizanin?
Mizanin.
There we go.
I'm thinking
Miz.
Blazarian. Sorry, I'm thinking that guy.
Who do you got, Tara?
I came to play. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm totally for the Miz.
And you know what? I got Shane.
Wow. Does
Oh.
Shane have a show on TBS? I don't think so.
Neither does
So,
The Miz.
Yes, he does.
It's
No,
on
it's not
USA.
CBS. It's on USA.
That too. What's TBS and USA? It's the same thing.
No,
It's the
No,
same
it's not.
thing. Just make love.
TBS
They're
is-
different letters.
TBS is
So-
Turner.
Those
USA.
are
wait.
different letters.
So on USA, there's a channel, right?
Yeah.
If you go on that
Moving
channel,
on. Triple H versus Batista.
Give me what I want.
you
You know what I want. Give me what I want. Give me what I want.
Give it
You're
to
not
me.
gonna get it. You give me what I want.
Give
That's
me
what-
all.
that-
You know what you got it.
You know what? That's what Tyra's gonna say to you later.
Yeah.
No, I try. It doesn't work. He goes to sleep whether I say something or not.
All right,
No,
well.
we gotta scream at
Well,
him.
but you know what? Just next time, tell him it's no holds barred. So in a no holds barred match, we got Triple H and Batista. Who do you got, Bates?
I have Triple H because they already gave the stipulation that if he loses, he's gonna retire. We already know that's not happening. So it's Triple H winning.
Okay, and who do you got, April?
I could go with that, but because I'm gonna stay in my child mind of loving wrestling, I'm going for Batista.
Okay,
That's cute.
Who do you got, Tyra?
I got Triple H because he ain't going no fucking where.
All right, and I'm actually going with Batista on this one.
Wow.
The animal.
Groot
Yes.
was that great to you in Guardians of the Galaxy? Oh my god, I'm a Groot fan.
It's Drax.
He was
So,
Drax. He was
You know what?
Drax.
No,
He
no,
was
no,
not
no,
a
no,
tree.
no,
What?
no, no.
Groot was the like heart and soul to Drax.
I
No,
love that
no,
you're
but check this
saving
out.
No,
I-
you think I know who was who.
It's okay.
Fuck out of here, suck my dick. I know who was who.
You know what?
So-
You know what? I am sofrito. So moving on. Universal Championship match between Brock Lesnar and Seth Rollins. Who do you have, Paige?
This is probably the toughest one, in my
Yeah.
opinion, because you have
No, it's not.
you have Seth, Kofi, Becky. One of them has to lose. You're not getting. Thank you for that opinion there, Tara. You're not getting all three winning.
Okay.
I think this is the match that Brock is winning clean.
Okay.
I feel bad saying that.
So you got Brock. April, who do you have?
I definitely gotta agree with Paige. Basically same thing. As much as I love Seth Rollins, diehard Shield fan, always has been, always will be, but Brock's gonna kill him.
Shit. Who do you got, Tara?
We've met because of Shield matches. Yes. But I will say that Brock is gonna come out winning.
And it's not because I'm going against all of you. It's just I'm picking Seth Rollins in this.
I actually want to change
Wow,
mine
really?
to Seth. I
don't think so.
I
don't think
I think I want to change mine to Seth actually.
Too
and
late.
if that is,
No.
great.
No.
Too late.
Too late. Too
Fuck out of
late.
here, bitch.
Fuck, let me change it.
That's right.
It
Bitch.
Fuck out of here. You
Yeah.
tried.
Can I
Go back.
redact? Can
Nope.
I redact?
Nope.
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 So
Look at this. Look at the one.
I got Seth as well. Moving on to the next match. WWE Championship. The New Day. Wait, the New Day. Hold up.
The new
Hold up.
Daniel Bryan.
The new
The
Daniel
Daniel
Bryan. The
Wow.
New Day, you hear me?
Because
The
he saw the
new
new
The
D.
new
Day.
Daniel
He
Bryan.
saw that new
was
D,
He
so
was
he got
like,
excited.
W.
See? You see what happens when you show Sonny some new D? He gets all excited.
Whoa.
There you go.
Hell no.
W. W. E. There, go ahead. Do it.
Nah,
Do
nah,
it.
I ain't doing it.
World
You gotta do it.
Heavy
New Daniel
weight
Bryan.
champion.
Hey.
The new Daniel Bryan versus Kofi Kingston for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Uh-huh.
Who do you got, Paige?
SOS. I hear them crying. Oh yeah, I got Kofi Kingston, and you
I feel like
already
he
know.
forfeited his vote.
Who do you got, April?
I'm going for Kofi Kingston.
Who do you got, Tara?
I will hope for Kofi Kingston.
I hear them trying.
You know he's not Jamaican, right?
I will.
What?
You know he's not Jamaican.
I know that. It's
But
fine.
his
Yeah.
character was.
Hey.
Kofi Kingston is winning this shit, no
think
matter
so?
what. Yes.
Is that a
Okay.
clean sweep?
We'll see.
Yes. Clean sweep. Whoop, whoop. Clean sweep. Whoop, whoop. Clean sweep. Whoop, whoop.
There we go.
Next match, the Raw Women's Championship match
Damn.
between Ronda Rousey. Well, actually, no. I take that back.
Go ahead.
It is the main event of WrestleMania.
The first ever main event.
What's up, everybody? As you can see, this episode went off the rails, but we also ran out of time. So thank you for joining us. The final prediction that we did not record or that did not get caught was for the main event of WrestleMania. And I believe everyone picked Becky, except for me. I picked Charlotte. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So we're going to move on. And I want to thank you for listening to this long-ass episode of the Yep, I Like Wrestling podcast. Hey, it's Mania week. It has to be long. So, oh, God, I hope Teddy doesn't hear this. Anyway, thank you for listening. Make sure you follow us on all social media at ypilw.com. And also subscribe to us on all podcast platforms by searching Yep, I Like Wrestling. And you can also subscribe to us on YouTube. That is youtube.com/ypilw. And for everything else, just go to ypilw.com. Thanks for checking us out. Thanks for joining us. Have a fun Mania weekend. Episode 75 is going to be up soon, which is going to be about G1 Supercard. And take it easy. Have a great Mania weekend. Bye!